Hope life's treating you well. Hope you guys had an awesome weekend. No more talking. Let's get back into the gate, boys. Our archer here, Hugo Weaving, is ready to kick some ass and take some names, boys. See, cursors aligned. Let's do it up. I have no fucking idea where we are in this game right now. Okay, so we definitely have not done the main quest because we're still missing our 6th member. Let's take a look at that world map. Still need to do Temple Ruins for sure. Probably still need Diarnis. Wind Spear maybe. What is our XP right now? Oh, we're actually about to get Herdelis.
Yes.
You left us hanging last time? Did we get Valigar at last? Ooh, that's right, we could get Valigar. What's up, Healbot Extreme? Oh, that's what I think we were doing. Maybe that's what we were doing. We're about to get Valigar. I'm sorry for leaving you hanging, my dude. I'm sorry for that, my friend. We could go get Valigar. Just be an awfully useless companion. That's probably what we were doing, actually. Okay, so we need 25,000 XP, and then we can go pick up Valigar. Oh, I definitely want Herdelis, but for some reason, I too vaguely recall that we were going to go get Valigar, so. Herdelis is definitely a better fit for the party. We need another frontliner. We definitely need Herdelis, but if we can make Valigar work, then great.
It is done.
Oh, apparently I walked inside too quickly and Mazzy didn't get to punch Gorf. Mazzy didn't get to watch Gorf punch somebody, so I kind of broke the script. Whoops.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. As I thought. What you
Okay.
want.
Alright, now we gotta go fight Gorf the Squisher. Probably best to drop Mazzy.
The boorishness of the large people never ceases
Yeah,
to
we're not gonna
amaze.
drop Mazzy. We need her as a backup archer, so we can both be arching, my friend. We can both be arching. That's why we need Mazzy to stay. You had best search for a new ogre.
The group I go for.
Oh, whatever.
If you wish.
Let's go talk to Bunkin. Go find Gorf the Squisher.
You and my kind not get along.
This is so stupid. What an exciting quest for Mazzy. What a super exciting quest we have here.
Very well.
Damn, she got interrupted. I'll just go over here and have someone else pick up Mazzy's stuff and then pass it to her. It sounds like a good idea. Here you go, Mazzy. Inadequate strength. Oh, I passed her a composite bow. I could have sworn I grabbed the Tancheron bow or the Tweegan bow.
Something amiss.
Weird.
I can hear you just fine.
There you go, Mazzy. Alright, shoot him up. Oh shit, you're not Mazzy. You're Mazzy. There you go. Shoot him up.
Have you nothing else to do but bother me? Oh, all right.
Yeah, get him, Mazzy. If she dies in there, I'm pretty sure we can't res her, so... Let's go ahead and start cheating a bit. Mazzy, where did you get those oils of speed? Alright, there we go. Hey, what's up, the Lone Tremere? Do you have a nice time with these? I did. I had a blast.
Command.
Had a lot of fun, dude.
The group needs me.
Had a good time indeed.
It will be.
I'm still exhausted, to be honest, but it was a good time for sure, man. Had a lot of fun. Thanks for asking, dude. I definitely had a lot of fun. You can actually equip all this shit, can't you? Yeah. Okay. So, we need 23k, and then we can go pick up Valigar for that last slot and somehow pretend that Jaheira will be able to tank everything, no problem. I suppose what we could do is just actually kite everybody around and then use Valigar as a 3rd archer. Or we could try using him as a backstabber. I don't know how well that would go. Probably pretty fucking poorly. Could go do the Watcher's Keep Sandals quest. That gives 20k per person. Wouldn't be extremely terrible to waste it. I'm doing the full trilogy run. Don't get me wrong, HD is a very imba tank, especially with the Vampiric on Party Member plus Fortitude Belt Tensors, but we have Jaheira for tank. If Jaheira gets dispelled, she's going to die in 2 seconds, Healbot. And, spoiler alert, she's going to get dispelled. Because Jaheira is a multi-class, and the dispel magic is based on level, she is 100% pretty much guaranteed to eat and get hit by every dispel magic in the game and lose every single buff she has every time. Because not only she is a combination of a druid, but a fighter too, and both of those don't get very high level. If she was like a pure cleric, you could argue, yeah, you know, it's fairly likely that she doesn't get dispelled all the time, but... or pure thief, that's another one that levels up, gets very high levels, and starts leveling very quickly at certain points, but she's neither of those things. And to make it worse, she's a multi-class. And when she gets dispelled, even though she's got over 100 hit points, which is well over what HD has, HD is actually still a better tank because 1, higher AC, defensive spin, and 2, spell immunity abjuration means he keeps all his buffs, which means mirror image, stone skin, protection from fire, all that stuff stays online, which means HD is not in any danger of dying. Jaheira definitely, most certainly is. Really, I'm kind of pushing it just by having her in my party. Until she gets Earth Elemental form, and at that point she's fairly safe. But, she can still die even then, but... Oh crap, I gotta talk to Brother Pole first.
Good day to you.
But, yeah, it's just, it's a roll of the dice if you're playing with Jaheira as your only tank. Definitely a roll of the dice. And I actually don't use tensors, I hate it. I think it's, super risky, and there's really no point. Gives you extra HP, which is nice, but you can't cast anything after popping it. Which means that if Irenicus, a Melisson, anybody does a time stop and goes in for auto attacks, you can't put up protection from magical weapons to save yourself, because tensors prevents you from casting. And that also means you can't defend yourself against a Planetar. Decapitation does not give 2 shits about how much hit points you have. The more I've played this game, the less and less I value tensors, to the point where I think tensors is actually a garbage spell. If it did not prevent you from casting mage spells, it would be one of the best spells in the game. But it does. And for that reason, tensors, in my mind, will forever be a terrible spell. Because don't forget, you can't sequencer protection from magical weapons. In some versions, mine included, you can't even use sequencers. You can't use sequencers, you can't use spell triggers, and that just makes tensors a really, really dangerous tool. Which means you can only really use it when you're fighting enemies that you're not going to have a problem with anyway. Which means it's just superfluous in that situation. You don't need it at all, so what the hell's the damn point? You know what I mean? Yeah, tensors in my runs are just garbage. Not worth using, not worth taking.
As I thought.
Shit, guess who does not have her iron skin up?
I am willing.
Yes.
This isn't working. Speak, I go. I am yours to command.
You. Oh.
Yeah, we actually have to have Jan go in and tank. Nobody else is a fucking stone skin up right now. It's hilarious.
If you wish.
I think Valigar instead of Mazzy could work if you give him Celestial Fury and Defender of Easthaven, but you need HD as a tank. Both Valigar and Mazzy in the party is just asking for a wipe. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with that, dude. I'm inclined to think that Valigar and Mazzy is pushing it in a bad way. I'm also not going to be able to give Defender of Easthaven to Valigar because I'm going to need it for myself as an oh shit backup moment, but I suppose we can always take it out of his inventory, assuming some crowd control effects are coming at him and coming in hot, but well, that's not good.
Go bother someone
Don't
else.
yell. I can hear you.
My spell is one.
Wait, these fear? These are fucking real?
Have you nothing else to do?
Okay, so we got Remove Fear up.
Yes, Max.
Yeah, we got a Stone Skin up. Face Spider, Dimension Doors through Jaheira.
What do you want?
Okay, the Vampiric Mists are dead. Let's go see if we can save Jan from dying here.
Yeah, if you wish.
Face Spider Poison doesn't actually hit all that hard. Oh, there is a Vampiric Mist still up. Okay. Let's go and see if we can't save our boy here. Jan, come to me. Stop running around. Stop running around. There you go, buddy.
Yes. All this blood spurting about here.
Okay, let's go and get a potion in Edwin's inventory, and this should be able to save him, I'm assuming. Because Yahira can now cleanse his ass. I think we'll just go rest outside from now on. I think that seems a little bit smarter in my opinion. Resting inside? Not so smart. Resting outside? Now that's the good shit. Let's do that. Let's do that instead. How come no sequencer? Is it an ASC? For some reason, using Tenser's transformation or righteous magic technically turns your class into a fighter, which means you can no longer use non-fighter spells or non-fighter equipment. And that also means you can't use sequencers for some reason because you're not a mage, you're a fighter. Always get nervous when I see you going through this place? Yeah, we've had some accidents here in the past for sure. Is Heralise getting 2 points in short swords and long swords, the cheater? Yeah, he's a cheater. Well, that's what he gets for being a tiefling.
What is it?
Tiefling's OP, boys. I didn't see that at character creation. Is that some DLC that BioWare put out that I just never paid for? Feels bad, man. Feels bad when you don't get BioWare's original DLC. Yeah, it's true. If you're not using expanded spell progression, then he doesn't get that shit. I mean, like I said, either way, for me, it's just too fucking risky, dude. Just too damn risky to use tensors. And the benefits you get for it are very minor, right? HP is the best mitigation in Baldur's Gate 1, but arguably the worst in BG2. In the sense that having an extra 100 hit points is pretty great, but having protection from fire is going to save you so much more from a flame arrow. A flame arrow sequencer is still going to go right through your 100 HP and murder you in 2 seconds. But protection from fire will guarantee you live through that sequencer. There's a lot of other spells that are just way, way better for keeping yourself alive than tensors. And you can argue, well, the extra Thaco is handy, and it most assuredly is, but it's not enough for me. It's not enough to sacrifice mage spells, you know what I mean? It just isn't. There are just too many damn times where you need those mage spells more than you need to be using that extra HP or that extra Thaco. It's not good enough. Not good enough indeed. In a lot of ways, magic in SCS is more reactionary. Unless you're doing full 100% pre-buffing every time, you gotta be able to cast spells as shit comes at you. And, Tensors prevents you from doing that, so. Anyways, I've talked about it enough. I've talked it to death. I don't know why I'm still talking about it. Sorry about that, dudes. I'm getting my brains just, focused. I'm pretty sure this lasts forever, so we might as well just rest and get it off. There we go. There we go. Ah, shit, that's right. We get those nasty-ass horrors coming up here in a minute.
What?
Let's go get some improved haste out. Oh, they're not in here. I think they're right when I open this door. That's where they are. Yeah, there they are.
They are fine. Yes. A standard.
This one wraith is kicking my ass right now, dude.
As I thought.
Miz, I need you to shoot this shit a lot faster than you're doing right now. You hear me, girl? Level 11.
Speak, it is done.
Have you nothing else to do but bother me? Oh, all right.
There now, it's just taking too little damage. Let's see.
What is it now? You need my skills, I see.
Okay. One more down.
Something I go for.
Go bother someone
You sound
else.
like Goladar.
And yes, I see.
What? Is there a griffin about?
Have
Okay,
you
never
nothing
mind, you're
very
good.
Well?
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Kill it!
Fetch now.
Woof!
What?
We did it, boys.
You wish.
Man, I hate these so much, dude. Holy shit, was that close. These things hit way too hard for my taste. Way too hard for my taste. Oh my god, watch us keep goodbye run? Hell no, dude. We got this shit. Only 10k to go, and then we're done. Not that we're done, as in we can go and pick up our final party members. Hey!
My guts be feeling weird for some weird reason.
Hey, what's up, Doc Gregor's Cats? Thank you so much for the subscription, dude. Much love and God bless, my friend, and welcome back 4 months in a row to the Turnip Appreciation Society. Really appreciate the support, my friend. Much love and God bless to you, dude. Hope this fine Monday morning is treating you well, buddy.
If you think it is wise to do so.
Yeah, I think your guts may be feeling a little bit strange because someone's trying to see what they look like.
Yes.
I am ready.
Holy shit. Excuse me. Alright, we're almost done in here. Just need a little bit more XP and then we can get out. If we can, we want to try avoiding... Wait, isn't the hearth in here? I guess the hearth isn't in here.
Yes. It is
The
done.
hearth must be in a different room. Oh, that's right, we got the slimes in this room.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy. Yes.
Edwin, get out of there, dude. You nuts?
Yes, you sound... Oh, I can do that.
Edwin, you madman.
What? As I thought.
Yes?
Have you nothing else to do but bother one day?
Doing it up, dude. Killing some jellies, boys. So I think the hearth's in the other room, and then we go and light the hearth, and that's 5k per person, and that should be perfect. And then we can get Valigar in the party. The only thing I'm worried about with Valigar is he might force us to do the planar sphere early, which we're not fucking doing. Just like flat out, it's not happening. We're not doing the fucking planar sphere. So if that's the case, then we do have to roll with Herdelise instead. There's nothing for it at that point. Will you kill the Lich? I never killed the Lich. You get more XP to actually just give him his slippers. I don't think he drops anything. Although, now that you mention it, I'm not entirely sure if he does or doesn't. I almost always
Very well.
don't kill him because there's no fucking point.
Shall be done with skill and care.
Giving him the slip. Anytime there's a intelligent way to do something, quote unquote, in this game, it's always more XP than ham-fisting your way through it. Or it seems to be that way, at least.
What?
Okay, so I think this next room over here, not the room with the Lich, but this one right over here. We kill the spiders, and then I'm pretty sure we're good.
Jon Jonsson at once, your worship.
Because I can go and grab the hearth from in here, light the fire, and that's worth like
Rest would be
5k, I
welcome,
believe.
Lest we endanger ourselves.
Yeah, if I must.
Here's the slippers. We'll just leave those here for now.
It is done.
Okay. Perfect time to get my medication, coffee, dab, and pain relief. Hell yeah. What's up, 2SDD? Hope your relief comes soon, my friend. I had a brutal headache the other day. Just lasted all fucking day, man. Drove me up the wall, dude.
Yes.
Up the wall. Alright, so this is unlimited bolts. I'll take that. This is a magical dart. Probably just give that to Edwin here. Oh, Jan can actually use it, though. Just kidding. Neither of them have points in darts, it seems. I don't remember when Edwin gets his last point. Not like it matters. They're not going to be landing attacks on the regular anyways, so... Okay, where's the other case? I know we picked up 2 here. Damn, we got the quiver aplenty. That's exactly what we needed. Pass this over to Mazzy here.
What? If you wish.
Maybe we'll give the darts to Valigar. That'd be perfect. Give him the darts and call it a day. There's no point to killing him? Yeah, there's no point. That's what I thought. I didn't think he dropped any loot, but I figured, yeah. Because that's the only reason you would kill him, right? Because you know he's not going to give you 120k XP. Okay, perfect. 125,000 XP, boys. Alright, what's our rep at? 17. Okay, yeah. If we get any higher, then Edwin's gonna start being really upset. There's Mazzy, but no Corgi? Yeah, no Corgan at the moment. We're gonna go pick up Valigar in HD, after Valigar most assuredly dies. And then, after that, then we'll get Corgan in the party, should we still have slots left. Edwin's hoping to get permanent with that 8 HP? Yeah, maybe you're right. He's so tired of being in this charitable party. With a really good reputation. My pain will go off when I die, so better not wish me on that. Oh, that's rough, man. That sucks, dude. Is Planar Sphere too risky or just trash in terms of XP time? No, it's great in XP and stuff. It's just very risky. You have 2 high-level mages, Healbot Extreme. Both of them will be dropping Planetars and Time Stop and shit, so... Really, really risky. 1 Planetar will wipe this group, no problem. You would have no problem whatsoever in trashing this group. We do have a Tancheron bow, and we do have a Fire Tooth. So, if one does drop, assuming we can see it because it doesn't have invisibility on it, we actually have a fairly decent chance of killing it quickly, assuming improved haste is also on everybody in the group. But it's gonna be close either way for sure. Hey, what's up, Severe? Hope life is treating you well, my dude. Hope you're having a kick-ass morning on this beautiful Monday here. Lord. You watch some Davian? Hell yeah, man. I'm not going anywhere for a while now. We're gonna be going all day today. Got some fun stuff after stream as well. And, normal schedule all week as far as I know. So, SOD again on Saturday. Kingmaker on Sunday. And then, of course, during the week, 10 to 6 or 7 or whenever I get too tired. Hopefully we'll be going a little bit longer. Told you to try Icewind Dale 2, no reload once and wipe 7 times the Black Collar Party. If there's somebody who tries them, just rape them easily with 1 character. If you're right, it's possible to play hardcore, just need to take notes after death, yeah. And sometimes you just have a bad fight, dude. Like, we've done certain fights very easily, no problems, many times. And other times, it's just a complete shit show, dude. It's a complete shit show. You can't stream twice a year, Kingmaker? Ah, shit. You mean I've already about to play it again, so we've already played it too much? Because we played it once last year, and if we play it again this year, that means we've already done it twice. In a single year. 3 goblins didn't hit them once, they just hit me with everything? That's brutal, dude. Alright, let's see if the idiot guard outside Valigar's place... What if we actually came here from Okay, I gotta try this out. I'm gonna go to the temple ruins, come here, so it puts me up top at Valigar's cabin. We're gonna pick up Valigar, and then see what his bodyguard says. We're gonna see if his bodyguard is still a dumbass. I'm gonna assume yes. Is this the run, boys? Hell yeah. What's up, Arkan Barov? Hope life's treating you well, my dudes. Yeah, this is gonna be a meme run right here for sure. We're picking up Valigar, boys. This is a man who has never once been in our party outside of being in one of my backpacks, dude.
More cowled ones are their servants, no doubt. By the gods, I swear you'll not live to take me to that damnable sphere.
Okay.
Still here.
Oh god, he's in the party, boys. Valigar is in the group. Oh, man. Awkward. Alright, let's see. Backstab multiplier, that's right, he does get backstabs. Decent saving throw reduction. Let's see what points he's got in spears. Katana. Longbow, 2 points. 2 weapon style. Could give him that lupine sling too. Would put him in a fairly decent amount of attacks per round. I think it's probably better to give him a short bow though. He can't use any of the good longbows in the game. Of course, Valigar is a weeb just like fucking Vin Diesel, dude. Valigar is in the game in our party, being a weeb just like Vin Diesel. Could also actually put 2 points in the axes and give him the axe of the unyielding right then and there, because I only have, I think, 1 point in it. Of course, it's also incredibly likely that Valigar just dies like a bitch. What else could we put a point in? There's actually quite a few good longswords in the game. No good crossbows left. Actually, there's one decent one, but... If I did short bows, then give him the Tweegan bow, and then give him the arrows +2, he would have quite a few attacks per round, but he wouldn't be hitting very hard. See, if I give Mazzy the short bow Gessin, and then I give Tancheron's bow to Valigar, that could work, and then he could go in for some big old katana backstabs. I think we're doing that. Flails, we don't really need it, because the Defender of East Haven's going in his offhand. Offhand is worthless anyways. Owned by those liches like an MCU's Achilles heel is cold bitches. Yeah, buddy, I've never had Valigar as well. Maybe he'll be okay. I doubt it, dude. Useful in HE from my experience. Heaven's Fury, yeah. Hey, what's up, Karajenica? Going pretty good, man. We just got this big beefy boy in the party right here. Valigar. 16 con. 18 dex. And then we're probably going to give him the strength belt because he needs it. His backstab is ×3, which isn't terrible. His stealth is also pretty good. The Ravager. What has this stream evolved to? Yeah, he was stalking you for so long. And finally he's here, dude. Oh, he's got a decent amount of damage reduction. I didn't know that. His armor is actually great. AC 2, immunity to charm, 25% fire, acid, and magic damage. That's actually pretty good. To splint mail +3. That's actually pretty damn good. What's this one? +2 versus... Wow, and there's no save for this bleed. That's actually pretty good too. No save on this weapon is actually really good. Well, shit.
Is not gold, but all that's gold most certainly glitters.
Valigar. Reputation. Heroic?
That's what I'm saying, dude. Heroic reputation with Valigar in the party. Puke. Yeah, he's not immune to confusion, but he is immune to charm. Wow. Those saves for a spell right there, dude. Pretty fucking bad, to be sure. Alright, he's got 117 HP. He's technically got more hit points than Jaheira, so... This is gonna be an interesting one. Immunity to charm, the Ravager confirmed.
I'm certain I'm not you've thought this through.
None shall see me now. Alright, be back in just a second, boys, and we'll continue on our awesome journey. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you so much, Jintoki, for the 1,000 bits, dude. Much love and God bless to you, my friend. I really appreciate the support, my guy. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry if I didn't say that. My brain's a little foggy today. But thank you and much love, man. I really appreciate it, dude. God bless you, my friend, and thank you for the support. I'll be back in just a second, lads. God bless you, my friend. I gotta blow my nose here. Hey, we back. Let's go do it up. We're playing with all the hatred for this BC is gone with choosing Valigar. Yeah, we're playing an archer, my dude. Yep, that is a poster of Minsk and Boo on the wall with the caption, "Every hamster has its day," dude. Okay. Where do I want to put Valigar? Probably... Mazzy and Valigar have the exact same HP. They have the exact same con, ironic. I put them in the back like this, make everyone get a little bit closer. That puts both my wizards in front. I don't know how I feel about that. If I have them swap like this, then the fighter's in the front. Let's put Valigar in the back, and let's put Jan in the front. That way Edwin's kept fairly safe. I usually want to swap Valigar and Edwin. That makes there's a fighter in between both sides. Even though Valigar is not exactly tanky, I think this will still help in the long run. Okay. Alright, I am pleased with this party at the moment, boys. We gotta go get a better bow for Valigar, but so far this is so good.
And be done with this.
Okay, we did it. We have a oh fuck, if we picked up Minx, then we'd have 3 rangers in the party. Minx picture from that guy CF Relay? Yeah, decorations, dude, hell yeah. We're spicing up the stream at last, boys. Getting it good and spicy. Yummy, yummy. You know, I normally kill Valigar. I almost always kill Valigar. This is literally the first time ever we've had Valigar in our party on stream. Not even joking. This is the first time ever in the history of this stream that Valigar has been a part of our party. Good news is every ranger and fighter in the party is about to hit level 13, which gives them an extra half attack per round. So Mazzy's going to be at 9 attacks with improved haste. I will be at 8 attacks with improved haste. And Valigar will be at... Well, he'll be at 7 attacks with improved haste. I guess that's not terrible. It's not terrible, I suppose. And if we get him a decent weapon for his offhand, then he'll actually have quite a few attacks. If we got him Kundane, for example, that would actually be pretty good. Of course, we could always go with Defender of Easthaven, just to make him a little bit beefier in combat. I planned on giving that to myself, obviously, but it might end up in the hands of Valigar Cortala. Oh, that's right, he also gets cleric spells. Oh, we have level 3 spells now too, don't we? This is the shitty protection from fire. It's not even full immunity. Call Lightning actually hits pretty hard, but you'd have to be outside to use it, and that's the issue. Could get some insects. Having extra bugs never hurt anybody. Invisibility Purge wouldn't be terrible, of course. Cure Disease isn't bad. I actually like Call Lightning. We do have a fairly decent amount of... what's the word? I don't know the word I'm thinking of, but apparently we have a fairly decent amount of it. Cure disease, that's what I was thinking of. We're good on cure disease. We only need one, really.
As I thought.
You don't need excuses for murder? That's what I'm saying. What's up, Bruce? Man, I don't get it. Well, why, when I played Evil Party, I wouldn't kill him anyways. Why? Because some dude in a dress told me to? No, I kill him so I can get into the sphere. We can't get into the planar sphere without Valigar. So that's why he dies.
This place will
Holy shit.
I love my new hat, Kappa Glass, but it's too hot. Let me take it off. Kappa Ross, damn, my hair is messy. Let me fix it. Not like this. All much better, Kappa.
Holy shit. Thank you so much, Inishulk, for the subscription, dude. Much love and God bless, and welcome back 10 months in a row to the Turnip Appreciation Society. Double digits, dude. Much love and God bless, my friend, and thank you so much for the support, dude. Really appreciate it, my friend. Hell yeah. $50 well spent. That's what I'm saying, dude. And Twitch and I are both in agreement and sure on this one, dude. Much love, my dude. Thank you. God bless you, man. I have the best chat in the world, dude. I've told you guys before. You guys rock. All of you. Every single one of you that tunes in and watches this stream, you're the shit, lads. Much love and God bless, my friends. Thank you, dudes, for tuning in.
Another revelation in my...
Oh, that's right. Valigar is eventually gonna kill Edwin.
What are you doing back here? I am glad to see you. I had thought our friendship would...
Shit. Maybe he wouldn't attack Edwina.
This is bad.
Stop it, you. Blushes. Oh, you.
Now.
Nice rack, Edwin. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah. So we have to keep Stone Skin on Edwin. I don't know exactly how the trigger will go. I don't know how the trigger exactly works to actually make Valigar and Edwin lose their shit. Maybe I should go and swap these two out then, actually.
Yes.
Let's move them away from each other in the hopes that that doesn't happen.
What?
Ooh, what's this? That's what I'm saying, dude.
If you wish.
You took the words right out of my mouth, dude. Let's go see if we can find something, a nice present here for our boy Valigar.
Yeah. Ribald Bartman at your service.
Ooh, holy crap. Excuse me. Okay. Wait, that adds 5 damage? Maybe crossbow wouldn't have been half bad for him. The giant hair hits so hard. This one actually hits fire damage. Huge boost to Thaco too. Oh, he didn't have 18 strength, so he can't use a composite bow either. Nice one, Valigar. If I give him the strength belt, he could use strong arm. But if I take the strength belt away from Jaheira, she's gonna be hot garbage. And again, like I said before, if we end up... If he tries to kill Edwin, I have no choice but to kill Valigar. If at any point he tries to kill Edwin, we have to kill Valigar. Just straight up, flat out. There's nothing for it. He's gotta die. Edwin is way, way more important than Valigar. 3 Thaco, 3 damage. Extra attack per round. And how much does Jaheira lose? 5 Thaco to 8. And she loses quite a bit of max damage too. Look at that. That's huge. Loses about 7 damage and 3 Thaco. Well, we're not going to get another strength item until we do the actual sphere. But if I gave it to Valigar and then bought him strong arm, that would make him really strong, I think.
Just the goods, fair and plain.
Just the goods, fair and plain. It's a pretty big boost for sure. many attacks per round? He's at 3.
Yes.
Put him at 7 total. It's not bad. It's not bad at all, especially given that boost for damage. So right now, Mazzy's... She's a Grandmaster, so she's going to hit way harder. Just kidding, they hit the exact same amount of hard. When we get to Valigar, that actually makes their Thaco the same. Which shouldn't be right. He's a Grandmaster. What? That doesn't... I don't understand. Oh, they only do a flat 1d6. So those arrows are a lot weaker than I thought. Wow. Okay. Well... Shit, we need a helmet for Valigar. Let's go back. Yeah, not too sure yet. I think this still might... I'm still... Excuse me.
Yes,
I still think this is good work. Valigar officially a dead man walking, pretty much. He goes away, but he still exists. The run's counter to the lawful evil leanings of all adventurers. It's more tidy and orderly when you only have looted dead bodies in your wake, yeah. You're good now, you need to take down Edwin? No, dude, you're crazy, man. At no point would we ever attack Edwin. You're a nut, buddy. You're a nutty guy. You're a real nutty guy. If you choose between me and Edwin, you kill him before he finishes his sentence. Yeah, that's an ultimatum that I don't think Valigar should be trying to deliver, if you know what I mean. That's the kind of dude who does not get me whatsoever. That dude does not get me whatsoever. Totally did not understand where I'm coming from. Planar Prison next. I'm leaning towards it, but if we do the Planar Prison, we want to pick up Hercules first so he gets credit for the prison, and that will put him at 1.3 million when we get him. So I'm gonna hold off and see what happens. If Valigar can stay alive, great. If not, if he dies, then he dies. Let's see. Let's see. Economy's in morning here. It's only a matter of time before they all have the same taco and AC. Oh shit, you're right, dude. You're right, you're right.
What do you want?
Nerfing the whole party to make one companion that will eventually attack one core member a bit less shitty. Yeah, maybe you're right, dude. Maybe we're not looking at it the right way, but look at it this way, dude. Wow. Do we have a very nice discount when it comes to shopping at stores. 17 reputation, pretty good, man. Things are quite cheap and affordable at the moment. And I only have 18 charisma, too. Now, we got this, man. All we have to do is make sure Valigar and Edwin don't stand right next to each other like they're doing right now. And we should be good.
Leave me be.
We should be good. Well, knowing my luck, what's gonna happen is Valigar is gonna start talking shit in the middle of the fucking Underdark. That'd be perfect.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
That would be perfect. Where we're somewhere, like, where we cannot replace our last slot, and we've already wasted, like, a ton of XP on him. That would just be... That would be magical, dude. That would be absolutely magical. I sure hope that happens. I hope that happens so badly. Bring an all-conflict party to the Underdark? Yeah, I don't think we should do that. Bring Edwin, Viconia, Kaldorn, Minsk, and Valigar to the Underdark and just watch this shit fly. Well, we gotta get Corrigan and Aerie in there somehow, too.
What is the matter, Edwin?
I will not suffer your taunts, woman. You know well I despise this.
The timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
Yes,
Okay, so we need a rogue stone, it seems.
it is done.
Okay. Okay, we gotta go get a rogue stone to improve our quiver. We shall rule forever. Okay, we gotta go do some inventory management here too. Oh, we never did what's her name's quest? Hexats. Which would of course provide us with an additional opportunity to use
All that glitters is not gold, but all that's gold most certainly glitters.
Hey, what's up, Wolf Pig? Thank you so much for the 100 bits, dude. Much love and God bless to you, my friend. Really appreciate the support, my guy. This is some bomb. I love that Mario emote especially, dude. I love that Mario emote the most, I think. Hey, what's up, Dream Sword? Hope life's treating you well, my dude. We don't have installed quicker banners. There is low chance to trigger dialogue between Edwin and Val, after which they would start fighting.
Yes.
I don't think we have quicker bans installed, but I might.
What is it now?
I might. Alright, seems like you're already playing everything out. This is the run back to BG1, man. Come on, dude.
Simple.
Don't you do me like that. Like I said, something happens to Valigar, then we can just replace him with Hair and then we have a fairly decent group there. We have a fairly decent group, if that's the case. In my normal game, when I played as kid, Corrigan didn't manage to trigger his killing Airy banter. Damn. And speedrun it like you're doing? I mean, I'm not really speedrunning it. I'm literally doing every quest in the game, you know?
Out with it. What?
I'm literally not skipping anything. Ranger Man sues party members for too much banter. I remember that fucking, I remember that shit. He couldn't handle the bants. He started my first hardcore no savory nerdler. Nice, dude. Shaman, Scald, Bow, Wizard Slayer, Fighter, Cleric, Sorcerer, Bounty Hunter. Very excited. Well, good luck with that, dude. Hope that goes well for you, my friend. There's a lot of classes in there I don't normally play with. So I bet that would be a fun run for sure, dude. Hope you enjoyed, my friend. I wish you the best of luck. Is the Shaman the main character, dude? Banner triggers work for real-time game running. As a kid, I paused the game and go for dinner or some shit. Gotcha. It's the standard version of 2 on Steam. I'm not too sure. I don't actually use Steam. I heard people had a lot of problems with Steam, so I don't touch it. Something happens to Valigar. What's that, Valigar? You're taking on a room of Hulks and Flares? You left your armor behind. You have no weapons or gear. What a shocking and unforeseeable turn of events. How could this have happened? Very strange indeed, I would say. Oh wow, what the hell? He is the same Thaco as Mazzy despite her being a fucking Grandmaster? What? Grandmaster. +5 bonus. Grandmaster. Something's not adding up right here. There's some maths that are not being properly calculated, I believe. This game's weird.
What?
This game's fucking weird. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Tabbed out accidentally to Wizard Slayer's the main character. He's in the back? Alright, fair enough, dude. Well, I hope it goes well for you, man. I wish you the best of luck, buddy. I hope you kick ass and take some names, my dude.
Yes.
Let's see if our Armor of the Faith has gotten any less shitty yet. Hey, 10%. Let's go, dude. Let us go, indeed. We shall rule forever. Let's fucking go, dude. We got a beast of a party. Check out all these archers, dude. Our back line is gonna arch it up. You know what? Fucking, I want everyone in the back. I want Mezzy in the back. Yeah, I want my wizards up front. They're actually less likely to die, believe it or not. If we have the wizards up front with mirror image and stone skin, protection from fire, and all that good shit,
Leave me be.
they're far less likely to get their asses pounded and die. Okay, so they got protection from fire for themselves. I want Edwin to have an extra so he can give me one too. And go and drop one mouse for another protection from fire. We can throw one on Vicky or Jahira. And with Armor of the Faith, Valigar and myself should be fine. I think we will be good. Oh, he's got another level 2 as well. Having some extra webs wouldn't be terrible. I don't even remember him leveling. Shit, I missed a lot of his spells, it looks like. Go and double check everybody to make sure everyone has all their magic done. Okay, I think we're good. We're good. Alright. So the docks are definitely done. We did Sea Bounty's Tavern. I wonder what happens if you go to Valigar's house as Valigar.
What?
See if Valigar is like, hey, I forgot something in this chest over. How awesome would it be if we walked into Valigar's home and, like, we clicked on a trap and got somebody killed? That'd be pretty great, wouldn't it? Oh no, I just had a horrendous thought. If I went and picked up Nalia instead of Edwin, then I would have a good party when I would never have to worry about being below 20 reputation. Because despite the fact that neutral people leave at evil rep, they don't leave at max rep for some weird reason. So even though Jan and Jihiro would be pissy if we had 20 rep, they would never actually leave the party.
Out with it.
Okay, he doesn't do anything
you
cool.
wish.
But then we'd have Nalia instead of Edwin.
What is it? Very well.
I don't know how I'd feel about that, to be honest. I don't know how I'd feel about having Nalia instead of Edwin. Dare we do an actual good run? Dare we do such a thing? Is such a thing even possible? Could I handle that without going crazy? I don't know. I don't know if I could do it, dudes. I don't know if I could handle such things. It would be interesting. Just trying to get rid of some of this extra equipment here. Consolidate. Okay, it's starting to look good inventory-wise. That's the Huck site there.
Yeah.
Go all in, take Imoen? Oh, lord. Fake neutral, they're goody two-shoes at hearts? Yeah, maybe that's it. No, I couldn't possibly do that, though. Losing Edwin for Nalia is just the biggest downgrade in the world. Can you pretend to be good the entire game? Would it even count if you managed to finish TOB? If we managed to finish TOB with this party, that would be interesting as hell to me. Extremely interesting. My worldview would be shattered if we somehow managed to finish TOB with this fucking garbage-ass party we have assembled here. Yeah, I think my worldview would be forever shattered. History of the Imprisoned One. I don't think there'd be any coming back from that. I don't think there'd be any coming back from that. Were that to happen. We'd never hear the end of it, boys. Never in a million years would we hear the end of that shit. Got a lot of potions of giant strength in here. Okay.
Huh?
Well, so far, Valigar hasn't bitched about doing the sphere. That's the other thing. If Valigar starts bitching and saying we need to do the sphere now, he's getting the boot. He's getting out. We ain't gonna have the space for you, buddy.
If you wish.
You intentionally throw the run? We're not gonna intentionally throw a run ever, dude. You give up 3 spell slots per level, but you get some thieving abilities in turn, so I wouldn't call Nani a strict downgrade. Yeah, you only lose 3 spell slots per level, dude. That isn't bad. Come on. Who cares? Let's see. Can't remember, did we do the Graveyard Lich? I feel like we did. Yeah, Valigar, you say another word, you're going back inside the backpack, buddy. Oh shit, this is the one we have to fight.
Tolerate only so much.
Pardon, turnip reflex.
Nature's
Leave
servant.
I
Something.
Beautiful. Alright, boys. Wish us luck. Let's see what we get. Hey, Whooping, thank you for the host, my dude. Much love and God bless, my friend, and welcome. Let's see what we get, lads. Get something good? Damn. Not a single scroll, man. Harsh. Wait, is this the run where we got spell trigger for Edwin? Oh, it is! I forgot about that. Edwin has a spell trigger, dude.
What do you want?
Oof. It's gonna be hard to give up Edwin after that. Oh, shit.
I can hear you well enough.
I'm gonna turn this AI off here.
I will tolerate only
Cast
so
another
much.
death spell here.
I am with
Okay. Beautiful.
If you wish.
A spell. That's what I'm saying, dude. Edwin has not just a spell, but the spell. Dude, if you know what would be actually perfect? If Rangers could get, Wait, doesn't this idiot get extra spells? Yeah. Protection from normal missiles, minor spell deflection, and he gets haste as well. Minor spell deflection might actually not be terrible.
Yes.
Having a backup haste wouldn't be so bad. It's weird that Rangers and Druids wear heavy armor, yeah.
What?
If Rangers could get Stone Skin, dude, I think they'd actually be pretty great. If they got that high, I think that'd be pretty impressive. Personally, I feel like a Paladin should be able... I think, personally, if Rangers and Paladins could get level 5 spells, they'd be awesome. They'd be great.
There you are. I've been waiting positively.
I would actually say that those classes would be very good. I personally think that's how it should be, to be honest. I don't think they should be getting a lot of level 5 spells, but I think that should be their last spell, and that should cap them. And at that point, they'd actually be fairly balanced. For one, Paladins can't dual class. They have a ton of restrictions. Rangers also can't dual class to anything except Cleric, Puke, and they have a ton of restrictions. Fighter still have better fucking progression with weapons, and they could dual class into mages and a bunch of other classes, so I think that would actually make them pretty balanced, I'd say. I don't think they'd be so strong that they'd be better than everything else, but in a sense, they kind of should be. A fighter should not be as good as a paladin in combat. A paladin has to be lawful good, it has to be human, and if it kills anybody, they lose everything. All those restrictions should make the paladin better than the fighter. It really should. It really should. I think personally they should make paladins and rangers way, way better. Paladin, ranger, monk, all three of those should be getting massive buffs. And if a paladin could at least get level 5 spells, so they can res people, they can contribute with healing, they can do command, they can do a lot of other shit. I don't think that'd make them as good as a ranger being able to get stone skin, but I still think that'd make them pretty fucking good.
What?
And I think paladins are capped at level 4 spells, and rangers are capped at 3. So, yeah, I think that would make sense to me, dude. They should get a lot of something, dude. I don't know what they should get, but they should get something big time, because right now they're just hot garbage, man. There's absolutely no reason for a class to have so many restrictions and be inferior to the base class, which is, of course, a fighter. It just doesn't make any fucking sense to me at all. Put aside the ranger, become who you were meant to be, dude.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth.
That's right, dude. Everyone just wants to be Aragorn. Orlando Bloom. You dodged the SOD stream? You caught me, dude. I wasn't actually visiting my family. I was just, trying to avoid playing Siege of Dragonspear and Kingmaker. You caught me. Don't tell anybody, dude.
I have nothing to wish.
Thank you, Daleson. Free weekends? Hell yeah. Free weekends? I'll take 2. You caught me, man. You caught me. Yeah, I'll be here this weekend, buddy. SOD is back on, my friend. We're also gonna be doing that Kingmaker. Gonna be making myself the king, dude. I was actually having a lot of fun with the Kingmaker stream. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing, but I'm having a blast with it, man. I'm enjoying it immensely, so I'm really looking forward to playing it again. Almost so much that I was considering playing it instead of Baldur's Gate. But I don't know if I'd enjoy it that much. I don't know if we're gonna be going that hard quite yet. Okay, an extra AC boost, we'll just give that to Jaheira. Kind of make her just tanky right now. We really don't need her to be using, she really doesn't need to be actually hitting enemies, kind of like the way Corrigan does. Corrigan needs to land hits to be useful, because his tanking isn't that good. But Jaheira with a good AC, we need to get her some better equipment soon, but this will serve for now, I suppose.
Yes.
Once we get some better equipment, then she'll be fairly good at the tank trade for now. And then hopefully we'll be able to unlock her and get her, well, we're not going to unlock her till TOB. But once we get her Earth Elemental transformation, she should be in good shape. Edwin have a death spell? Okay, he does. And he also has lots of haste too, which is great. Hey, what's up, Mr. Baniak? Hope life is treating you well, dude. It's all fun and games until your party suffocates in a swarm of spiders. Yeah, that was pretty awful, dude. I feel you're gonna have a lot of family visits on Saturday? Fuck, you got me, dude. Oh, these things are immune to fucking ranged weapons. Shit, okay.
I will tolerate only so much.
Let's see if the Otug manages to hit Jaheira. Yep, nice job, Jaheira. Way to get hit. Okay, let's see if she can cure herself. Nice. Alright, guys, avert your gaze, my friends. You know what we're about to do here.
I'm still here.
You need my skills, I see.
PETA! Save them, PETA! It's painful. That's painful for me to do. Choke on Beam Dog's rating. Yummy. Probably the weirdest looking creature in an Infinity Engines game. It is very strange for sure. I don't still understand exactly what they're doing. Like, this O2 just somehow managed to get into this fucking courtyard. It's like if a giant squid grew legs, right? That's literally what it is. Like, it sacrificed a few tentacles to have legs. It's very weird to me, dude. It's a weird creature, to be sure.
At your command, I shall overcome.
What as I thought.
The only one who's doing the overcoming right now, apparently, is fucking Edwin. Unsub? Whoa, dude. Poor Doges. Hey, who wants to buy a dog burger? A Doge burger. That'd be pretty fucking tasty, right? I don't think it would, actually.
How may I
But
assist?
what else are we gonna do with all this dog meat, boys? You gotta do something with it. You can't just let it go to waste. See, this is what a real saving throw bonus looks like. Look at this shit. Mazzy gets 1 level, reduces all her saves by a ton. What's her save for spell? 4. Let's compare that to Valigar. 10. What else do we got? 1 save versus death, 7 save versus death. It's ridiculous, dude. I don't know why midgets are so powerful, boys. They just are.
I will tolerate only so much.
Who's that monkey in your team? That's me, dude. Feels bad, man. Feels fucking bad. I think this whole party is actually a group of monkeys. Every single person in here is an ape. The only one who's intelligent enough not to be called an ape is Edwin, but he was stupid enough to join the party, so he's still a fucking ape in my book. Hey, what's up, Crazy Looter? Thank you for the follow, my dude. Bless you and welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you're enjoying it here, buddy. I apologize if I'm butchering your name, my friend. Feel free to tell me how to pronounce it properly in chat. So he's still only got 6 attacks per round, so he needs to get 1 more level up, and then he'll be at 7. Because Mazzy's right now sitting on that big 9. Which is obviously something that poor Valigar can't compete with. I'm still on 7 myself, though, so... I think I'm going to be stuck on 7 until I get my level 13, and that's the issue. So one of those traveling foodie shows once, the guy ate dog meat and took one bite and said, tastes like something that spends most of its life licking its own ass. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong, my dude. Baldur is such a clever name, yeah.
Yes.
I'll sit on that big 9, hell yeah. This Edwin would make this party his bitch? Hell no, dude. Me and Edwin go at it, I'll break that stone skin before he gets a single fucking cast off, dude.
If you wish.
No chance. Not very good? Yeah, I don't think it would be, dude. I don't see why it would be. Any good HLA for Ranger? They get the best HLA, dude. Didn't you know? They get tracking. What it does, I actually don't even know what it does. It's so worthless, even I don't know what it does. Because I've never actually had a Ranger in my party get HLAs. I'll have to... I think it lets you... It tells you what enemies are in the area. It's just so incredibly fucking worthless.
What is it now?
Okay, we have 1 death spell left, so we gotta make sure this goes off right here, boys. We gotta make sure we get them all with it.
I will tolerate only so much.
The group that shouldn't be too difficult.
Aye. Something you need.
I thought so. Sign Alvarin's name.
Oh, wait about my town.
Alright, boys, they're all coming in. We're surrounded! Edwin! Hit it!
I am ready.
Blow it! Blow it, Edwin! Do it! We're all gonna die!
I can hear you just fine.
A good hit.
Holy shit, that was close. That was fucking close, boys. Stop.
This Ranger Jon Janssen at your service.
Some consider it done.
Yes, if you wish.
Okay. Let's go and have Jahir cast a heal.
Fair enough, my friend.
Holy shit, that was a close one, dude. That was a fucking close one right there. Jan at 1 HP. What a fucking hero, boys. Jan the hero, living at nothing. Charakami, ugh. How many HLAs can a character have? They get 1 for every level at 3 million XP and above, my friend. So I think Monk, Fighter... Actually, maybe not Fighter. Monk, Cleric, and Thief, I believe, can hit 40. Level 40. Which gives them the most. Obviously, Bards get in that pot, too. So Mages and Fighters, I believe, get the least, along with Paladins and Rangers. And I think Druids are kind of in the same boat, too. I think they cap out at, like, level 31, 32, or 33, around there. And the others will get a lot more. Tricami? Yeah, I don't think you do. What will you take? Does Whirlwind work with ranged weapon? Oh, no, we always go Crit Strike, Mr. Benio. Crit Strike. Crit Strike guarantees your attack lands, because it's a crit, and it will do double damage if they're not immune to critical hits. So it's really, really good.
You sound like Golem.
We won't be using Greater Whirlwind. The only time you'd ever use Greater Whirlwind is if you're using a two-hander, like the Ravager or Karsamir, something like that. That's when using a two-hander is better than using Critical Strike. But if you have over 5 attacks per round with Improved Haste, you should always just use Critical Strike over Greater Whirlwind. And you should have over 5 attacks per round with Improved Haste. You should. There's really no excuse not to. So I'm going to be at 8 attacks per round, Valigar is going to be at 7 attacks per round, and Mazzy's going to be at 9 attacks per round. All of us with Improved Haste will be dealing out quite a bit of damage with Crit Strike. Giant humanoids have likely been in this area. The Rangers said if you entered Fire Giant's lair. Yeah, it's pretty much exactly how it goes, dude. It's pretty worthless. Some trolls have better things to do, apparently.
What is it now? I will tolerate only so much.
Are you gonna try to fight Mazzy? Mistake, buddy. And now you die. Time to die. Back to Paladin Ranger spell progression question. I have the Paladins Rangers use Icewind Heart of Winter spell tables. Or the Tweaks Anthology. That way you go all the way to level 6 spells. No wisdom bonus though, and you'll be stuck with 3 level 5 and 1 level 6 spell. That is bustedly good. That would actually make Rangers and Paladins good, I think. I don't think that would make them broken, but I would think that would make them a strong class. I would put them at S tier, where they're able to do that. Hardiness, Armor of Faith, Stone Skin. Yeah, very, very good. That would be very, very powerful. Very powerful indeed. Maybe I should have installed that component. Had I done so, I think we would have actually made the class quite good, I would say. I would definitely have made them really good. I think that would... I mean... Yeah, I think that's really all it would take to make Paladins and Rangers good, to be honest. That's really good. Wait, Rangers are 5 and Paladins are 6, right? They're not both at 6. Because that helps the Ranger way, way more than the Paladin. The Paladin should definitely get more of a boost. Still praying for Death Spell in my Soul Necro? Hey, you'll get it, buddy. Don't sweat it. They have Critical Strike and Whirlwind, though. Rangers, I mean. Get Celestial Fury for Valigar. Oh, yeah, they can get both, but you can't cast both in the same round, Healbot Extreme. They each only last 1 round. So you can Whirlwind or you can Crit Strike. You can't do both. Hey, what's up, Yopamaris? What's up, Sizer? Hope life is treating you dudes well. Yeah, we got a new EE character here. This is some rare DLC. This character is called Valigar, in case you haven't heard about him. He is one of the rarest characters in the game. At awkward moment, you got Wilson in the party before Valigar. I killed Valigar since I'm evil, and the Caldwizards were like, thanks, see ya. Yeah, correct, you cannot get access to the sphere. It's a quest you don't want to do, Dreamsword. Both will end up with level 6 spells at the same table? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that sucks. I personally think that Paladins should be stronger than Rangers, because they do have more stringent requirements. Lawful good, human only. Any evil, anything that puts you below the regular reputation, you're done. Rangers also not only could get a lower reputation before falling, but they can pick any good alignment, and I don't think they're limited to human. I'm pretty sure elves and half-elves can both be Rangers, although they are limited to humanoid, I guess. Though, now that I think about it, I don't think a half-orc can be a Ranger, so... Yeah, he can't get the body back, though, Animaniac. He can't get the body back now that he's given it to the Caldwizards. I'm not sure if you can murder Tolgerias in the middle of the Caldwizard stronghold and have him drop Valigar's body back to you. You want to go, buddy? Oh, you want to go, fucker? Yeah, you want to go? Where we're going? I'm already halfway there. Yeah, you think you're so tough? How about now, buddy? Oh, what happened to all your spell protections, dude? Oh, no. Butt naked mage in 2018. Biggest mistake of your life, Snake, dude. Slithering around my keep. Get the hell out of here. Oh wait, this isn't actually my keep. I get a cabin in the woods. I forgot. Hopefully it has nothing to do with the movie Cabin in the Woods, because that would just make it really, really awkward for me. Yeah, he already gave him the body. So I think the only way you can do it now, unless you reload, is to murder Toldurias and see if he drops Valigar's body. But I'm not sure if you could do that, dude. How far is that into the game? That's basically the end of BG2, Woo Pig. That's basically the end of Baldur's Gate 2. There's only one area after that. So you're almost done, my friend. Stronger summoning Deva / tracking, that's true. They do get Deva as opposed to tracking, but that shouldn't be it. They should get more than that. It should be... in my opinion, I think they should get it on a spell level, because in the current game, they already get a spell level up, right, Sad Pango? In the current game, Paladins cap out at level 4 Cleric spells, while Rangers cap out at level 3 Druid spells. So I think it would make more sense for Paladin to get level 6, and Druid to get level 5, or Ranger to get level 5.
It is done.
Oh, 'tis like a nightmare.
If you wish.
The captain's in the way.
Nightmare. Yet more hooligans tracking their filth through the halls.
Dubious breeding. Is their lot to serve, and is my lot to be served by them. Whoa! Can't do that one. At least she stayed out of the combat. No wonder the trolls did not eat her. No doubt she would taste as sour as she seems. It's not a very nice thing to say for a good party here, boys. I like how they're all like, you're a bitch, and yet if I say I'm gonna murder her and steal all her stuff, suddenly I'm the bad guy. Really? Come on, game. Just because I murdered somebody who didn't actually commit a crime doesn't mean that I'm a bad person, right? Or maybe you're right. Shit. Did you essentially cheat the body item back? Yeah, try killing Tolduriah, see if that works, dude. I just started a new hardcore run. Or any stronghold? What a Wizard Slayer get? They get this one. They get the Fighter Stronghold. The keep. Yeah, Paladins capped at level 4. Correct. Paladins get 1 level higher spell progression. They get level 4 spells, so they get what's the word? Death Ward. They get you know, all the other level 4 spells. Casualty Melicamp. Shit. How did you die to Melicamp? He's the chicken. Oh, you mean Melicamp died. I got you. Okay. Yes. I was gonna say, like, wait, how did you die to Melicamp? He's a chicken. He can't even fight back. How the hell did that happen? Yeah, I figured out what you meant afterwards. That Melicamp was slain. I was a little confused at first. I was like, what? How the hell did that happen? Okay. So Tantron's bow and Firetooth will have no problem hitting through this Iron Golem, but unless we give some special ammo to Valigar here, I don't think he can hit him. So let's take a look at the ammo belt here and see what we got. We got bolts +3, and we do have some arrows +3 too. We'll take those out to shoot at the Iron Golem when we start it. Let's go ahead and get the buffs out and let's do it up. Luck be a lady. Whoa, 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 where you guys going? Hold up, slow your roll. Nice. That went well. Poor guy. Stop slowing me, you fuckers.
It is done.
A good hit.
It's completely immune to damage. We need somebody to get in here that's like capable of doing some sort of physical damage. Do we have any crushing weapons? Yeah. About that. At this point, it's basically me and Edwin doing fire damage. Oh wait, hold up. I can't. Oh, I have the bolts equipped. Shit. Okay, there we go.
Leave me be. With vengeance.
Perhaps my own book of Golem will actually help out here. No, it is still immune to damage. Shit. Yeah, it's just it doesn't take any damage. We need a crushing weapon. We don't have enough Melsmanu meteors for whatever reason. Not a single person in this party has a crushing weapon.
If you wish.
Let's see. It's basically Edwin who's going to be using Melsmanu meteors. That's basically it at this point. Maybe my flesh golem can tank it, or hit him while we tank it here. Doesn't work. Hey, hey! We did it! Holy shit, that was brutal. Okay, let's rest and get that slow effect off here.
What? Is there a griffin about?
That was interesting, to say the least. Okay, so we got a Melf here. We got a Melf here. We got arrows +3 here. +3 there, +3 there. Okay.
Leave me be.
Staff from Edwin, give to Mazzy. Oh, I didn't even notice Edwin had a staff in his inventory. He doesn't have a staff in his inventory, yeah. What are you trying to say here, buddy? I wasn't healed for the previous fight? Oh, rip, dude. Yeah. Yeah, he pops the haste potion, goes hard on you in my version, so I could totally believe it. Does she have the amulet of poison parapet? Okay, here we go. Okay, fine, stop hitting. If you're just gonna keep yelling weapon has no effect. Oh, he dropped real quick there. Holy shit, okay. Nice. That was a... fuck, I can't believe I bought Strong Arm. I forgot about this. Actually, this bow doesn't give a bonus to damage, does it? Yeah. This only gives a bonus to Thaco. So Strong Arm is technically still better, because you see the massive damage reduction here. Strong Arm actually adds 3 damage, so... it's still better to use Strong Arm than this bow. I was about to be pissed off because I was like, wait, shit. I just bought the Strong Arm bow and I don't end up needing it, but we still need it. We're good. Hey, what's up, Valor? Like and hope life is treating you well, my dude. Paladin Ranger will have level 5 spells at level 22. It's pretty late, and once you're stuck with one cast until level 26, still, having an Iron Skin is great. Somebody had a staff, maybe confuse it with a spear? Yeah. Valigar has a spear in his inventory, and so does Jahira. Nope. Oh, Jan has a staff. Okay. Jan had the staff. Turnip hating scum. That's what I'm saying, dude. Hating turnips in 2018. If you hate turnips, then I don't want you as a fan of mine. Straight up, dude. You can just get out of my chat right now if you don't like turnips. Oh shit, I used all of his +3 arrows. I forgot to have him swap back. That was a mistake. Well, mistakes are made, boys. It happens now and then. You don't like turnips, then you can get out. That's what I'm saying, dude. You don't like turnips, then you can get out.
Yes?
I love improved taste. Such a great spell. Alright, we're invisible now. I can turn invisible too. Me and Valigar are both invisible, boys.
If you wish.
A waste of my talents.
You guys not.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
What is it now?
I don't think nature could find a home here, actually.
None will see me now.
Look at the Rangers getting the stealths off, boys. Hell yeah, we can't do anything with it. But, we're getting them off, that's for sure. Watch this shit. What's up, dude? Yeah! Easy, dude. Easy, dude. Maybe I was actually considering letting Valigar unstealth and going for the backstab, but there's no fucking point because it's a troll. Even if I hit it for like 200,000 damage, it's not gonna fucking die. There's just no point.
I'm certain I'm out of sight.
Hey, what's up, Ocelot? Hopefully I was treating you well, my dude. Death spell best waifu, that's what I'm saying, dude. 10 out of 10 would kiss, would cuddle with. Where'd you get the death spell? Edwin actually comes with death spell, my dude. Edwin starts with death.
You know, this reminds...
That's why Edwin is best waifu.
Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
Yes, as I thought. What can it
You might dispel that guy, and we might murder him too.
You need my skills, I see.
I'll give him a dispel, dude. We'll see if we can save his ass.
I will tolerate only so much.
Speak, it is done.
Saved.
Leave me be.
What?
Another dank
What
hole
can
with
it
which
be
to
now?
improve my mood. Sure.
Simple.
Yeah, let's get out of here, idiot. Alright, we should be able to go make the flail now. Go and make our doggo stew. And then, go and finish off Torgal.
If you wish.
Kicking ass, boys. Also, Valigar hasn't started bitching about the sphere, so... Fingers crossed that he's not going to.
Gather your party before
Because if we have to do the sphere early... The biggest drawback of an archer is casters. When it comes to dealing physical damage, archers actually keep up with fighters fairly well.
I had what?
If someone's dual wielding, they're gonna slightly do a little bit more damage than an archer, which is true, that's understandable. But archers will still put out very good numbers, and they'll do it far safer, which is great. The one thing they can't deal with is mages and clerics. Clerics can throw up physical mirror, which reflects all shots, which will kill your archer in seconds, and mages, of course, can throw up their immunities. And there's really nothing we can do about that. In this party, because all we have is Edwin, who still doesn't have level 7 spells, so no Ruby Rays, none of that crap. That basically means that we're kind of screwed in that regard. That if we fight a high-level wizard and he gets going, right, we don't interrupt him with, say, Acid Cloud or something like that, and he gets a Planetar out, we're going to be in a really dangerous position. Okay, stop stealthing. And I'm tired of hearing your stealth animation, your stealth sound. And so if we have to do the sphere early, the first half of the sphere, we're going to clear no problem. We're actually going to murder the little halflings fairly easily, again, except for the cleric one, which is going to be a huge pain in the ass. But once we get to Lavok and Tol Jarius, that's where shit's really going to hit the fan with this party. When Death Spell drops in the Planar Prison at the start, I think you're right, yeah. Planar Prison will drop a Death Spell. What spell can you cast to break Physical Mirror? Only Remove Magic's the only thing I know of that will work. Phantom Silence says not till the Underdark. I'm pretty sure there's a Death Spell in the Planar Prison. You can't buy one Dream Sword until the Underdark, but there is a Death Spell that can drop in the Planar Prison. I'm pretty sure Rainer is right, that one drops in there. But aside from that, yeah, it's RNG.
Yes. What? As I thought.
The flail has been created, boys.
Huh? Yes.
We now have the flail of the ages for the ages. Might as well go and help myself with these goods over here. And then I remembered why I wasn't helping myself to this crap, because there's no point whatsoever. I keep forgetting that ammunition is so heavily nerfed in Baldur's Gate 2 that there's just no point. Like, the Quo-to-O bolts are like the only thing that comes to mind that are actually good and useful. Like, maybe the bolts of biting if you get them to proc. And I suppose the, you know... Where's Mazzy? The arrows of piercing do add some great damage if they fail their save, but... Well, bolts of lightning are actually unchanged. But because of the enchant, you just can't really use them. I don't know. Ammunition is so fucking nerfed, yeah. To be fair, it was pretty busted in Baldur's Gate 1. Like, to the point where archers are better than fighters. Or, I should say that a fighter using a bow is better than a fighter going into melee. Unless he's got, like, negative dexterity or something. Okay, flail is made. Let's go cook up some stew. It's a powder night sword. Salute to you too, my friend. Hope life is treating you well, buddy. Or Kuntuo, or whatever they're called, worth picking up? Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say the Quotuo bolts are pretty good. Weigh like a pound each? I don't actually know how much they weigh. I don't think they're that heavy, though. Because I would carry stacks and stacks. I'd give them to Jan, and Jan has garbage strength, so I don't think they're that heavy now. They should be weightless, just not magical. Yeah, I don't think they weigh anything. I mean, they might. I just don't think they do, though. Off the top of my head, I could not say. 2d6, I think, with a stun proc. Yeah, they hit really stupidly hard. And some will poison, too. There's 2 separate bolts. One poisons and one stuns. Hey, it's up, Menace. Hope life is treating you well, my dude. They might be 2d6. They might just be 1d10. Either way, they hit stupidly hard. Like, really, really hard. And that, when you slap those on top of Firetooth with improved taste, you'll start seeing this bottom number show up as 30 something. And then again, when you have crit strike, where you can't miss and they do double damage, that shit heads up really quick, really fast. To the point where if you're not immune to my damage, I will actually out-damage Corrigan. I will out-damage Corrigan using Crom fucking Fair, dude.
What? Oh, I can do that.
And that is pretty damn impressive. I hit really, really hard. And I hit really, really fast. I gotta stop picking up useless shit.
What?
Like these characters. I gotta stop picking them up.
I am willing.
Huh? It is done.
You require nothing more? Even hand-to-hand I am dangerous.
Don't I can't. I'm allergic.
Leave me be.
Well, all right. I'm not that.
Even hand-to-hand I am dangerous.
Even hand-to-hand, Edwin is dangerous.
If I must.
Yes.
Shoot it. I don't understand, like, we're able to kill the troll, but we stop shooting for some reason. Because that stupid... The way sleep used to work in the original game, if anyone was knocked unconscious, your characters would automatically stop hitting them, because if you hit them, they woke up. That's how sleep was supposed to work. And for some reason, they changed that in Baldur's Gate 2. And of course, this uses the BG2 engine. So in case anyone wondered why sleep wasn't as powerful in the original Baldur's Gate, and you just didn't remember using it, don't know why, it's because if you hit them, they woke up. And I don't know why BioWare changed it. I'm not entirely sure why they did. But originally, sleep wasn't this busted.
Jon Jonsson at your service.
And that's why you don't attack unconscious characters, because if you did, they'd wake up.
Yes, it's a standard tactic that.
Wrongness in such a place.
Oh, I gotta give Jan the stew here.
Very rocks themselves.
This is so gross, dude. Poor Spot and Rover and all the other dog names. They have to die, dude. Where's the planar prison? That is under... Ooh, shit, do we have an invis? Don't. What? I gotta come back for a pot. That is in the Ridge District. That's part of Herdelisa's quest.
Oh, I can do that.
You have to go talk to Raelis Shai in the 5 Flagons Inn, and she'll get you started, my friend. She'll get you started, buddy.
What? Is there a griffin about?
Alright, boys. We've died the Torgal in the
Shall be
past.
done with skill and care, if not brevity.
Okay. Here they all come. It's disgusting. Look at them all. It's being absolutely disgusting.
I am yours to command. Fair enough, my friend.
Alright, I don't improve taste me and Mazzy. Mazzy has very low saving throws, so it's oh my gosh, that was his last improved taste? Really?
Needs me?
Well, that's a tilter. So it's unlikely that Mazzy gets charmed or confused. Well, shit.
I can give you once, your worship.
Yes, what do you want?
Well, she didn't get permit, so that's always a pleasant surprise. And I don't remember these hitting this hard. 42 crushing damage is a lot of damage.
You know, this reminds me of that.
Like, that's actually a lot of damage. Interesting. In defense of virtue, and then she just dies. Get shit on, Mazzy. Oh, we got a beefy boy. Let's get in there, dude. Get in there and give him the business, beefy boy. Wait, I got confused too. What the hell?
Yes, yeah.
You got some bugs coming in.
What?
Wait, no, go away. No, go the other way. Stop it. Seriously, stop it. Quit. There we go. Alright, I'll let them just duke it out there for a minute. Whew! You have immunity to confusion? Yeah, I have immunity to confusion, but Mazzy doesn't. I figured with her low save she would be fine, but apparently not. Forget paladins get raised dead? Oh, I gotta scroll up. Missed this shit. Back to the Paladin versus Ranger spell comparison. Paladins will have 5 casts of Drop on Holy Might, Protection from Evil 10-foot radius, and Blade Barrier. When you add the Paladin only weapons to that, is a close call. Yeah, but I mean, they get those weapons, but those restrictions are still more severe than the Ranger in a big way. Blade Barrier never works for me either. At low levels, it's great, but you said you don't get level 5 spells till way late in the game. Is he alive? He's on our side now. Okay. Get stiff, buddy. Oops. I'm gonna take a resurrection here. And then we need to get a remove curse here. To remove the curse.
I am ready.
Raise that bitch and remove the curse. Dude, that Umber Hulk just ran Mazzy down, dude. She just got ran the fuck down right there.
This reminds me of the turnip sellers. Except Uncle Gerhardt isn't passed out by the turnip still in the corner.
But yeah, that's the difference between cleric and druid spells in general, though. But again, paladin doesn't get iron skin. Iron skin and insect plague on a ranger, like holy shit, dude. That is way better than any spell paladin gets, man. Insect plague and iron skin are both incredibly powerful, dude. I don't see how you can make the comparison. Don't get me wrong, cleric spells at level 5 are great. And there's a lot of them you never get a chance to use. Flame Strike hits hard as shit. Flame Strike is one of the highest capping spells in the game. Like, you can hit nastily hard Flame Strikes, dude. But comparing that to Insect Plague and Iron Skin, like, holy shit.
I go forth.
This is something else. Yeah, we gotta go get Mazzy's equipment. We're not actually gonna start the fight yet, but yeah. Because she can't actually do anything. She's still technically damaged by Jaheira's resurrection spell. You basically need guessing for Mazzy, like, really badly. Oh, there she goes. Finally undone. Yeah, we really need a guessing for Mazzy pretty bad. And we also gotta rest again for Jaheira to get her insect plague back. Damn. Kinda hoping they wouldn't proc all my traps, but yeah, it is what it is. Iron Skins and Insects Plague sure sounds useful. Yeah, that'd be very powerful. That would actually make the Ranger kits, all of them, viable. Even being a Beastmaster with fucking that shit would be incredibly useful. It's a lot of charm animals we both have here. Oh, I don't get charm animal. Oh no!
I can do that. I've set a trap for the feet of the unwary. I've set a trap for the feet of the unwary.
Something amiss?
Okay.
I've set a trap.
But yeah, that should be really good. Finally. Oh, fuck, I forgot to recast my spells. That's a tilter. Oh well, it is what it is.
What is it now?
Mezzy nudes? No, Mezzy is not nude. Like, someone's gonna get permit here? 5 points in bow versus charm animal. Tough choice? Yeah, it's a tough one for sure, dude. I don't know which one I'd take. Okay, let's go and get the strength up.
What is it now?
And we're gonna start. Let's go and get some summons out, and then we'll go and start this bad boy up.
I will tolerate only so much.
How long does this golem last? Is it once per day for 1 turn? Okay, so not long at all.
Sound like yes, a standard tactic that.
Okay, let's go and get one of these up as well, and then I think we'll get the improved taste up, and then we'll just go ahead and do it up. And not having Robe of Vecna for my dude is pretty painful for sure. We do have Remove Fear up on Mazzy. How long does this one last? 5 turns, so 5 minutes. That's plenty of time. Then we'll get a Mirror Image up. I think we're good. Oh, let's go and throw a Death Ward on myself too. Section from Petrification as well. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're ready for battle. Everyone else has got Remove Fear up. Everything looking good, looking good. I think we're ready, boys. It's time for luck to be a lady. Now, who wants to start it off? Who wants to start this fight?
I will tolerate only so much.
Looks like it's Yuji here. Good luck, babe. Luck be a lady. Wait. Ah, shit, they're coming in. See how nasty this room is with Torgal and SCS, all the 1T mages coming in? That's nasty, dude. Okay, so we got AI on. I want to get some fucking webs out here, dude. Oh, we can't drop webs.
Yeah, it is done.
We got a little baby bitch fire elemental right there in the middle.
Is it now?
Go and get some death spells in here too.
Speak your I am willing.
We'll go and drop the plague. Shit, I think this was too early of a plague. Fuck, this isn't good for us at all. Wait, no, no. Son of a bitch, are you serious right now? We're gonna have to kill our own fucking fire elemental because it's confused. Okay, let's see if this spreads at all. Looks like we did get some spread there. Okay, Torgal's inside. Okay, shoot Torgal, shoot Torgal.
I will tolerate only so much.
What? Is there a griffin about?
Oyan does have a web. Shoot Torgal. I don't want you shooting Torgal, please stop. Torgal should be taking tons of damage here. Whoa! Holy shit.
I will tolerate only leave me.
How the fuck is he still alive?
My wounds must be tended to.
What is it now?
Don't yell. I can hear you just as I thought.
How the fuck is he still alive?
With vengeance. With vengeance. Beast.
Oh, he's immune to my damage somehow.
I am yours to command.
Mine is the fist of
Okay, there he goes. Alright. Wow. Fucking hate Torgal so much. This dude is such a tremendous pain in the ass. Alright, so we got the Wanties out there. I don't think they have a spell immunity up, so let's go and see if we can't hit him. Peg him down a bit here with some remove magics. While Jaheira goes and gets a fucking cleanse on my ass.
like
Okay.
this. Your life shall be as much a hell as mine.
Okay, we got some removes off.
I can hear you well enough.
Okay.
A good hit.
What is it now?
We want you here to go in and get in the back line. That's too much. Okay. Troll should be dying fairly soon. Let's go and swap over to the idiot in the back. Really don't want you here to charge into the webs. Okay. That's that. Chaos on the Nymph, who I was going to use to heal up Valigar. That's fine. I didn't want Valigar to get healed anyway. Okay, just waiting for these to wear off, then we'll send these two. Oh shit. Might have to blow up our Afridi. If the Afridi starts shooting us, we might die, so we're gonna have to kill him, I think. Okay, Afridi's dead. There's another Spear Troll alive. That's weird. Okay, so what else is alive in here? We got a 1T Mage and a couple summons. That 1T's got everything up, however, so let's go and get a Gem of Trucing up so we can dispel his ass ASAP. And then hopefully we can actually just peg his ass down here. Okay, he's gonna lose all his protections. All his shit right here, I think. Yeah. We should be able to blow him up. What was that? Chaos? Oh, Mousin. No big deal. Okay. Torgal down, boys, and he drops a necklace and a gem. Woo! Easy shit. Easy money, boys. Just like to point out our last good character, Bob Ross, died here. I don't know if we did this with Orlando Bloom. I don't think we did. Because I would have remembered Torgal running at me and doing 70 damage in one attack.
You had once, your worship.
So we've officially gotten further than we ever have with a good character as our main character, boys. Because Bob Ross died here. Bob Ross literally died to Torgal, so... Feeling good, boys. Loot the daddy, hell yeah, dude. Get looted for the needy. Easy shit. Troll bug, they use an ability when super low in health, your attacks are so fast that he gets interrupted. Gotcha. You see if you damage the trolls too quickly, they don't die. Gotcha. I don't remember that happening to Torgal, though. Holy shit, the insta skull traps? Yeah, for sure. You had the component with just 2DA files. Is it installer? Yeah, oh no. I mean, like I said, I personally feel that if we added that component for Archer and Paladins, I think that would actually make them a bit too strong. They'd almost be able to compete with Druids, I say. Oh, in fact, I would say they definitely could compete with Druids. I still don't think they'd be good as a fighter mage, but I think Paladins and Rangers would be infinitely better if they could have... I guess infinitely is not the right word either. They'd be in a good spot. They'd be in a really good spot. I would definitely say they'd be S tier. If Paladins and Rangers got expanded spell progression, they would instantly be S tier in my mind. Nalia's daddy issues coming through? Hell yeah, dude.
Yes. Yeah.
In my father's name. It's balanced, to be honest. You should get the 2DAs. Yeah. Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe you're right. Just having Iron Skin alone would be incredibly helpful. If Torgal ran up and punched me there, nothing would have happened. Not a damn thing. I would have been immune to it. Because that's the power of Iron Skin, dude. It's too good of a spell, dude. It really is. Stone Skin, Iron Skin, so damn good.
As I thought. What?
What the hell? I don't know, stuff's just wearing off. I was about to say, we're in a battle. Battle music playing.
If you wish.
Okay, let's go out in here and get our massive 500 gold reward.
So, you did manage to stumble your way into victory. Expect no reward beyond what you've Yeah, mate.
You've done it? They're all dead?
Dead, no.
What of my father?
650 gold. Bitch sitting in this huge castle, and she gives me 650 gold. Yeah, you're not coming in here. Boom. I love this music. Boom, 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 boom. You can wipe your ass with that gold? You could buy a level 3 spell? I don't think you can.
Shall we continue on? Or has this ended our travels?
I just wanted to... Yes, just one... Just give me one arrow! Just... Okay.
Yes.
No, we're not gonna do that. Maybe just the... No.
If you wish.
No. Alright. Alright, it's hard to stay good, boys. Flail the Ages in there? Can you complain? Yeah, I can. Flail the Ages pisses off Rakshasa. If anything, I'm doing them a favor taking it with me. Kill the 40 trolls, 20 Umbral, and who knows? 650 gold? Yeah. Garbage, dude. You know what? I honestly think Torgal dropped more fucking gold than they gave me. Because he dropped a pearl necklace in a gym. It's some embarrassing shit right there. I got bamboozled by Nalia. She bamboozled me, boys. She convinced me to help her, and what do I get for it? Risking life and limb? Not a damn thing, dude. Oh, backstab multiplier for Jan. Let's fucking go, dude. His backstab is now multiplied.
What is it
I
now?
wonder how hard his backstab hits. He does have the Cortala family blade. Cortala family blade is 1d10 plus 2. Just go and give her one backstab. Just one, dude. Just give her to her. Just... No, you're not doing that. What's wrong? We're not doing it. What's our XP looking like? Well, if we go into the Shadow Thieves, everybody would be at 1.5 mil, which would be good. I bet she's evil. Cast no alignment on her. I don't think we have a wizard that can do that. Do clerics get it too? Or druids? I don't think druids do. I think we only get detect evil. Oh no, we do get no alignment. Okay.
Huh? Done as I thought.
The fact that you can save her spell to no alignment is just neutral. Okay. Oh shit, look at this jackass.
Good morning, my lad. How are ye this morning? I did not wish to startle ye, but I was walking by and could not help but notice this note blowing in the wind.
It's also neutral. What about this groundhog over here? Groundhog is also neutral. Fair enough. Alright, what's this note? Oh, it says you hear shit. Goodbye. No sappy farewells or crying over how things must be. I have made a decision. One that is not okay, I'm not reading this whole fucking thing. With nature's love and mine. Gross! Did you hear her trying to give me her love? Yucky. Detect Evil and she'll be highlighted. That's true, but Detect Evil wouldn't have told me her alignment. I guess it would have told me that she's not evil, but... We need some good berries up in here, dude. That's what we're missing. Love this song, dude. It's kind of a shame. They actually have 2 unique tracks for the Arnis Keep, and you really never get to hear either of them. What makes a man turn neutral? It's a good question, dude. Neutral but still a gun, yeah. D&D logic, nobody's evil unless they slaughter orphans and bathe in their blood. Yeah, pretty much. Or like, if you do anything that's neutral or good as an evil person, it just doesn't make sense to me, dude. Apparently evil people, you just murder everybody and kill everything. He has no strong feelings one way or another. I can see it. What can change the nature of a man? What is a man? Miserable pile of alignments. I was thinking the same thing, Whitestone. Thinking the exact same thing, buddy. A featherless biped.
What is it now?
Behold, I have brought you a man. People of culture in this chat. Yeah, dude, we have nothing. I'm telling you, this is the best chat in the world. I didn't actually... If I can get Valigar in for a juicy stab in the back, that would be pretty cool.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I want protection from petrification in myself. I have a horrid feeling that there's gonna be some... There's gonna be an accident in here.
Leave me be. You need my skills, I see.
Huh?
I am yours to command.
I'm still here, so be it.
No, there isn't anybody invisible. Oh shit! 50 damage for a backstab. That actually isn't bad at all. Especially because I can literally swap to my range weapon. He's bleeding, and I can murder him right here. Pretty cool.
What is it now?
Oh, AI's not on. Whoops. That explains a lot.
Yes.
I remember these guys drop anything good. Not a damn thing would be the answer here too, it looks like.
No more. Your item is on the ground.
Your item's on the ground. Get him. Yeah, I think we're good. Go and pick up our waifu. Jaheira! My love!
Why are you here?
You magnificent bastard! I would kill you for following me if I were not so glad to see you. Rejoin and walk with me. Okay. Still go and try to make sure Valigar is not behind Edwin. Supposedly, okay, yeah, he is. Let's move these two. Supposedly, the trigger for the dialogue is actually a position thing. If Kaldorn is standing behind Edwin, Edwin will actually start the dialogue to make them fight, which is weird to me. Damn.
I am ready.
Sucks to be these guys. Ah! There was a filthy thief in here. Goodbye, thief.
What? Is there a griffin about?
I go.
Oh, she lost her skins. Yeah, not looking too good for you mercenaries. Oh, does she have a breach on or some shit? Why is nobody shooting this bitch?
What is
Edwin, defeat her with your breach spell. Hold on a second here. What did she throw up? We hit her with remove magic. She shouldn't have anything up. But we're not shooting her. You got a date down under. Let me scroll up here. Blast, reaction, defensive harmony. That dude's already dead. Protection from magical weapons. That should have gotten dispelled. That's an charm spell. What's she coming in? Casting. Oops. Malison. Okay, goodbye, friend. Goodbye, my friend. Death by cuts, boys. And now we just watch him die. As soon as those bugs catch up to him. There we go. Alright, maybe I shouldn't have just watched him die by 1,000 cuts. Excellent chance Edwin dies to this. Let's see. Edwin, of course, is silent, so he can't cast a shield spell. Maybe he can... No, I can't give that to Edwin either. Easy. There we go. Well, that was awkward. Oh, he actually had a good dagger, too. +2 ain't bad. So here's the best part about siding with Jaheira and taking her with you, is you end up running into people to kill all the time. Like, there's motherfuckers everywhere in this game just begging to be slain. And I like that, dude. I like killing people. Not like, you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean, dudes. You know what I mean, chat. There we go. Good shit. Valigar Pug. I can murdered him right there. Yeah. Murder. Did everyone side and see? Did you do Durlag's Tower this character? No, not on this one. We did Durlag's. I think our last Durlag's run was with Tony Stark. I think we did a little bit of Durlag's, but we didn't clear it. Cast shield? Yeah, we couldn't. He was silenced. Your image to the rescue. Hell yeah. She's a filthy Harper. Everyone hates her. That explains a lot, actually. Why do you hate me so? Because you're a Harper. But Harpers are well liked everywhere. No, they're fucking not. That's actually one of the dialogue options in the game. You can say, you can tell her that I thought Harpers were well liked everywhere. Holy shit, that is just, that brings tears to my eyes. Say, I'm still stuck right here. If something happens with Edwin and Valigar, then we have to kill one of them. So I don't want to go and do all these quests that give a ton of XP. Because if I have to kill Valigar for fighting with Edwin, then it's gonna ruin all my plans, dude. It's gonna ruin all my fucking plans. It'd be great if they could just get along. Let me go double check to see what it says for Edwin. Baldur's Gate. We go double check and see exactly what it says with him and Valigar. See what causes the problem. Valigar conflicts. It says they have a conflict, but it doesn't say they fight. It literally says that... I don't know. It's gonna be tough to say.
As I thought.
We'll see what happens, dudes. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit and see where it goes. See where the sun takes us. See where the light leads us, boys. And if something happens to Valigar or Edwin, you know what? We're just gonna take it on the chin, boys. It is what it is. Okay, so we got 30,000 gold. I think we're gonna go and turn it in, lads. I think we're gonna go and give it to Galen Bale and start our next part. Cleric Fighter, for some reason, I think the best mace in BGE is in Durlag's level 4 underground, but I'm scared to go down there. Hey, you can do it, buddy. I believe in you. That mace is cursed, by the way. So, I wouldn't bother going down there, my friend. That mace is cursed. It carries a deep and powerful curse. Gonna make over to the slums. At the very least, this will give us our +2 ring in our necklace, so. And then if we waste a little bit of XP on Valigar, it's like, it's whatever, dude. Unless he, like, starts the fight in the middle of the fucking Underdark, and then I'll be a little bit more upset.
What is it now?
I do also have good charisma. And it's possible that that's what's gonna hold these, prevent a battle from breaking out here. +4 first missile. Breath and Wand are useless, but Savor's Death is fairly handy. But if I do go and take the Nymph Cloak, that would put me at 18 charisma as well. Which means I wouldn't need the Ring of Charisma. I think I'd rather have somebody else with this shit anyways.
gather your party before
Alright, let's go and talk to Galen Bale.
Very good. Just so you be knowing, you be going to the Shadow Master Aaron Lindvale.
A kiss.
Allies are expensive
Kisses.
in the city of coin, but you are certain you have made a wise.
Wait, what do you have all this charisma for? It prevents party conflicts in a lot of ways, Dream Sword, and also will greatly reduce shop prices.
Shadow Master of Athkatla.
And there's really nothing else to take. Like, what else are you gonna do? Max Wisdom?
You have little other choice.
Intellect would only give me one more extra auto attack against the Mind Flayer, and usually what ends up happening with Mind Flayers is you're chugging potions at Genius anyway, so that extra int really doesn't do anything there either. The only thing that matters for fighters if you're not dual classing are Strength, Dex, Constitution, and then after that every point goes into Intellect. And then Wisdom does absolutely nothing, and then Charisma is only useful for a party leader. It doesn't do anything for anyone else. Did you get the guessing shaft? I haven't gotten any of the guessing pieces yet, no.
Gods, no, he comes.
He's here!
I cannot be.
The shaft is... The string is in Spellhold, and the shaft is with the Tanner in the Bridge District. So I can go and pick up the shaft right now, but there's no point, because I'm not going to get the string until the Underdark's over. You know what I mean? Because technically, even though I get the string in Spellhold, I'm not going to be able to get out and make it until after the Underdark is cleared, which is stupidly late in the game, so... Guessing is really only useful for a couple fights in BG2, and then for TOB it's still fairly good, because it does a decent amount of electricity damage.
What are you planning?
Not to worry. Nothing worse than what I shall do to your friend.
What are you planning? Poor Imoen. Honestly, I think she would have been a more loved character if she actually died. Because originally she was supposed to die. But I think she would actually be a more loved character if she did die.
Yes. What? Huh?
I think if she died in Spellhold, that's exactly... I don't remember when they were going to kill her. But if she died during the soul-stealing shit, that would actually be pretty cool. It would have been a much more tragic story, and would have definitely made her a more beloved character, to be sure. If only. I think if she did, it would have made her a better character. Because you find out she's your sister, and then you die trying to save her. Although now it's like turning into a fucking Final Fantasy game. Now it's turning into a fucking Final Fantasy game, so maybe not.
It is done.
Maybe fucking not, dude.
As I thought.
What are you planning? Rubs hands and laughs maniacally. Well, first I was thinking of getting a pizza and then watching the Super Bowl. What were you planning? You have awful taste. Imoen is fucking great. Like I said, I think she would have been a more... I stand by what I said, dude. She would have been a more beloved character if she died. It's just the way it is. You look at anybody who's ever died, they are instantly loved more. Well... People who were liked, I should say, before they died, were liked more and were boosted above their level after they died. For example, musical artists and actors especially. If they're good, they're loved and liked, and if they die, they instantly become higher. Like, Jimi Hendrix is a dynamite guitarist, did some awesome shit, and he's still listed as the greatest guitarist of all time on a lot of websites. Heath Ledger is listed as one of the greatest actors of all time. Chris Farley is remembered fondly by countless people. And these are all great people, but I don't know if they're the best in their fields. You know what I mean? I don't know, dude. Yeah, Kurt Cobain and Nirvana is another one. Imoen's fucking great. French Imoen. Sam, what? Imoen! Does he love Yoshima just because he betrays you? Yeah. I like Yoshima as a character. I live within fucking hate Imoen. Come on, mate. I don't hate Imoen. I just don't like her that much.
Welcome to this place.
I agree, it's a very poor reason, but that really does seem to be the case.
I am, as
yeah.
you know, Aaron Lindvale.
Chat, do you inflict maximum damage with your cleric's defensive spells if you cast Righteous Magic before? No, that Righteous Magic only applies to physical damage, Drakara. People were pretty great. Yeah, and they were great. But are they the best in their fields? I don't know, dude. Maybe they were. Maybe they were, dude. Maybe Hendrix still to this day is the greatest guitarist of all time. I don't know. I don't know enough about playing guitar. I don't know enough about the music industry in general, but hard to say. Hard to say.
Right to the point, eh? That's fine with me. First, now I know you are eager to set off after Imoen, and I assure you that the time will come soon. It takes time to allocate the funds, however.
Time to allocate the funds. Did I not just pay you 15,000 gold? Like this greasy motherfucker, dude. Taking my cash. There's our beautiful necklace, boys. Amulet of Power, immunity to level drain, vocalized magic resistance. Your magic denied. Defeat comes swiftly. I will be heard. C'est bon de voir, au revoir. Dude, French is fucking hard. Au revoir. I can't purse my lips together like that. Pretty impressive how they made Imoen from Hey Guys for a Need Good Alignment Thief and BG1 to cool character. Like I said, I think I would probably treasure Imoen if she died in the game. But the fact that she doesn't, just yeah, I'm not all that big a fan of her. All she does is whine about being tortured. That's it. This chat has been cursed, not like this. You're quite good with French? Definitely fucking not. I can't fucking speak French. It's fucking hard. The way the words and letters are placed together makes it really tough for me to speak it. Well, for one, I don't know French in general, but yeah, I just can't. The way the R's are pronounced is just even saying that word is difficult, dude. It's tough, man. It's tough, dude. Fucking Yopamaris. Yopamaris making his language extra hard for me, dude. My tiny brain can't comprehend it. The chat has been cursed, not like this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually just gonna replace every character's portrait with Imoen, and all their voice lines are gonna be replaced with French Imoen. And so we listen to nothing but French all day, dude. How great would that be? If every single character in the game just said C'est moi Imoen. How great would that be? That'd be fantastic. Maybe I should make that the sub sound. Maybe I should make that the follow sound. You'd break before us? Yeah, you're totally right. You're totally not wrong. I guarantee I would break before Yopamaris would, dude. It's written in French. This is a waste of time. Oh, no. No, not like this. Tiny American brain. It's so smooth. It's so smooth. The video Monka ass, dude. That's what I'm saying, man. It's too hard, boys. It's too hard. I'm gonna see what we got going on over here. Okay. Go see if this is good. Oh shit, I need to be on my dashboard. That's weird. Okay. That's good. It's good. Pull this back up. There we go. Oh no. Kill the vampire. Wait, why isn't everyone shooting? Shoot her! Shoot her! And shoot the fucking... Wait, I wonder if you can actually dispel the Shadow Thief. Can you dispel magic the Shadow Thief and save him? I never tried that. Okay, no, you can't. Yeah. Later, dude. We tried to save you, buddy. We tried to save you, my friend. It just didn't work. Sorry about that. We made the attempt, boys. We made the attempt to save his life.
I will tolerate only so much.
As I'd want, simple.
We tried. Alright, let's go see what our... Should be at level 12 now, right? So yeah, we have a 4 Thaco bonus and a 4 damage bonus to arrows. Pretty good, dude. It's pretty beefy. Oh, and Edwina says, even hand to hand, I am dangerous. Edwina's a great character, dude. Edwin, Edwina, both are just fantastic. Your blood is very inviting. Yeah, I actually love all of Edwin's lines, really. Edwin's such a good fucking character. Fuck, he's right next to Valigar. I don't think the dialogue triggers if he's an Edwina. Because technically it's not the same character. Look at that overpowered vampire shit right there. She just got one shot, man. Keep shooting the gaseous form, boys. Don't let them get away. For shame, dude. I love how the beggar's just like, give me some money.
Wonders I have seen, but I see the best. Wonders I have seen, but I save the best for you.
Dude actually has full plate mail. Interesting. Say does Edwina until DB for me. No problems with Valigar and Edwin that way. Yeah, for sure. That would definitely work, but at this point, there's no chance of that happening. We got Edwina too early, and yeah, there's pretty much no way that happens. I had a game where I had Edwina in the Underdark for the whole time. A vampire cloud in a bottle, then I had some holy water. Ooh, that's awful. That's like adding Mentos to Diet Coke, dude. That's not something you want to do. I don't think that's a combination that would have interesting effects, to be sure. Bottle explodes in your hand and you get vampire juice all over your clothes. Gross, dude. Now you gotta take a shower because there's vampire everywhere. That's just... Who has time to deal with that, dude? Ain't nobody got time for that.
Leave me be.
Game with Garind's Ward all the way to the end of TOP. That's the greatest? Yeah. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. I don't know what's taking me so long. And you drink that shit? Ugh, puke. Puke, dude. Yeah, I think this time I feel like actually beating TOB. For some reason, I feel like this game would be more fun if we finished it at least once. What do you guys think? I don't know. Maybe we should never actually beat the game. Yeah.
What?
Too boring, too easy. I'd rather just be doing quests for the rest of my fucking life.
It is done.
Be so much more fun.
As I thought.
Oh, we haven't done the slavers yet. Ooh, that's gonna give us a reputation point, too. If only there was some easy way to lose reputation in this game without, like, murdering an innocent person. Because we don't want Edwin to get too much higher in his rep, otherwise it's gonna cause problems. Edwin's gonna shatter. His tiny little brain can't handle being so, what's the word? So good. Such a goody-goody. Can't wait to clear the spiders from Baraghost again. You and me too, dude. I love spiders. I love Baraghost. It's pretty great. Solo permadeath only from now on? Shit. It's over, dude. You're already lost. There's gotta be some evil shit we can do. What is the poster behind you? That is a picture of Minx and his sword and Boo the hamster, my friend. I think I'm gonna actually record a YouTube of it so you guys can look at it up close, and then every time someone mentions it, you can go and take a look at it in chat. It looks pretty cool, but it's stuck on a magnet right now, so I really can't, like...
If you wish.
I guess I could take it down and show you, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, we have Slayer Change eventually, that's true, but until we get Slayer Change, there's really nothing we can do.
To wear on me nerves.
Trying to pry information out of me? You're a spy, huh?
Avery, guide my blade!
So be it. I am your doom.
Yes, you are all a bunch of goody two-shoes, and yet I am left like this.
I haven't heard that before. Very rarely do we play good with Edwina in the party. In fact, I would say that's never happened before. So I've never heard that dialogue before. That's pretty cool. Yes, you are a bunch of goody two-shoes, and yet still I am left like this. Poor Edwina, dude. She just suffers while we're out here being good. Grayson, I'm right here, dude. Nothing gravy, just some spies that had to be dealt with.
Some that shouldn't be too difficult.
Such a miss.
Just hit me for 48. You swung his sword at me. He's like, take this 48 damage with you before you go. What a jackass, dude. What a jackass.
Yes.
We need some AoE healing is what we need, because all we got right now is heal. And Jaheira's not going to unlock until fucking TOB. That's the real struggle right here, I think, is the fact that we're not going to get any real healing till way late. I mean, once she gets mass raised dead, that'll be fine, but it's still going to be late Underdark, if we're lucky. And then who the hell do we drop to do Hexet's quest, which we have to do? I guess we obviously drop Edwin for Neera's to go and absorb and steal his spells, but, like, shit. Oh, God. What if we picked up Neera to replace Edwin? How painful would that be? You find Slayer Transformation any useful? No, unless you fix it. The way Slayer Transformation is supposed to work is it's supposed to add 100 HP to your total. Instead, it accidentally, through some dumbass intern making a mistake, it sets your HP to 100. Which means, if you're a fighter, you actually have less HP than you would normally. And the abilities are nice, but again, if you're a mage, you want to be able to cast spells. And so, Slayer Change is actually a great way to get yourself murdered in SCS. So, could you join Boydie with Mazzy? I'm not sure if she says anything. But yeah, Slayer Transformation is pretty useless. The only good thing about it is I'm pretty sure it makes you immune to imprisonment. It's like having a permanent berserking effect up. You get all those immunities. So for that, it's pretty cool, but you'll die in seconds, dude. You'll die in seconds. You do hit hard. You do hit fast, you do hit often, but you just die in seconds. It's not that great. Drop magic from units to do the silver pantaloons? Oh, that would work, wouldn't it? Silver pantaloons would be a perfect way to do this. You're absolutely right, my friend. Yeah, we'll go and do that. That should settle Edwin a bit and give us some room to get some extra rep from other quests. What do you think is the most powerful to Vaorn Law? Full pre-made party min-maxed or a party with powerful NPCs like Edwin and Saravok? Saravok's not all that powerful. Edwin definitely is, but Saravok is not. I would go with a full pre-made party with one slot open for Edwin. That's the best party you're going to get in the game. Deathbreaker Assault is cool, but it's still not all that great compared to, like, having a fighter mage or something like that in the party. Saravok is also very squishy. Very, very squishy. Pure fighters are just squishy. Unless you're a Dwarven Defender, you're gonna be fucking squishy. Yeah, I think the Silver Pantaloons is a good call, dude. We should do that. Why do you have to do Hexet's quest? We get a bag of holding and we get some good XP for killing the monks. The monks inside the first dungeon she does are worth like 20,000 a pop. It's insane. Like, they give literally more XP than killing a Lich, and all they do is cast like Doom and run in and try to punch you. They're stupidly easy to kill. Sarah should still be able to still dual wield two-handers? Yeah, if only, dude. Then you would not agree that Saravok is weak? Hey, Danny DeVito. Technically, anybody using that halberd could have killed Danny DeVito. That means the Ravager is OP. Doesn't mean Saravok is.
What?
Yeah, some of them actually give 23k. They almost give as much. I think Kingax gives 56. I think most of the dragons give around 50, 60k. But yeah, any fake Lich that spawns will give less than the monks. And I think the Elemental Lich gives 26k and the other Liches give 20. So they give about the same as even the hard liches, which is ludicrously insane. They give a ton of XP, however. They give more than the elite fire giants in TOB. They give you a ton. So yeah. And that's the thing, is Saravok hit me with Deathbringer Assault. I didn't die. I died to the Ravager Decapitation. When are you doing Firecrag? Probably after we get back from the Underdark. Then again, we could maybe rush it with this party. It would be nice to actually kill him and get that armor. Slap that on Mazzy or Jaheira to get that fire resistance. That shit is really, really useful. But if he does do his wing buffet and we get knocked back, he's going to murder everyone in this party. And we're going to get a lot of people perma-killed that way. Don't forget, we do not have Hair in the party. We don't have a real tank like him who can root himself to make himself immune to the wing buffet. Oh, fuck me. Damn, she doesn't have her gem up.
What is it now? If I must.
I shall make this quick for
Speak your mind.
Something you need?
You sound like Goladon.
There he is. What's up, fucker? What's up, fucker? You picked the wrong party to fuck with, boys. You picked the wrong party to try to party with today. Perhaps the Noid should have avoided me.
What? Yeah.
Did you get rep for completing the Furcrag quest? I'm not sure if you get rep for doing Furcrag. I do know you get his scales. I don't think you get rep for completing it. Not unless you're like taking Karsamir over to the Paladin Guild as part of your Stronghold quest. I don't think you do. Talking about which is more powerful. Six pre-made monks are the best, but since they are such late-game powerhouses, it's not an option because then the game would be too easy. If you roll a monk in this game, you don't even get to play. It's just the credits just roll right then and there. Because the game already knows that it's over. You won. Just selecting the monk class and character creation will just cause the credits to roll. Because they're that good. They're that good. They're that powerful, dude. We take a sip of vodka every time we hear about how much Monk is a late game powerhouse. I'll be dead before fucking noon every day. I'll be dead before noon if you did that. And it's getting cold out here. Gotta go inside to resume my hardcore run. Happy hunting all. Take it easy, Dream Sword. Hope you have a good one, my dude. What do you mean? Are you playing outside on a laptop? What? What are you talking about? I'm confused now. Credits, aka the player death seed? No, dude. No, the end of the game, man. The fucking planer just swoops down and is like, alright, what do you want to do with your power? Do you want to accept Ball's power or give it away? It's just game over right then and there. And by game over, I mean you won. Like, Saravok just kills himself when he hears that you're a monk. Saravok fucking dies. Then Arenicus just fireballs himself and dies. Namela-san, she doesn't even start any of that shit. The 5 just commits Sudoku. And it's just game over right then and there for all of them. You just skip the TOB where the 5 are talking about how Gorian's ward has become too powerful. He's a monk. We should have acted long before now. It's just it right then and there. I don't know if we want to do Bodhi right now or later. It is some good ass XP. I feel like I was gonna do something else. Oh, I was gonna do Hexad's quest. That's what I was gonna do. Who in this party would probably need XP the least? Probably Mazzy, right? Yeah, we don't want Jan to lose any item. We definitely can't kick Jaheira. She needs to hit 3 mil ASAP. Same with Edwin. And then so it's either Valigar or Mazzy who drops for Hexad. I think we sit Mazzy out.
As I thought.
Because then she won't be bitching about us doing evil stuff with Hexad, like getting the silver panties. Never played a monk, and you never should, dude. Monks are pretty garbage. Saravok takes pity? No, dude. Thought it was a bug when I accidentally moused over monk during character creation and credits roll. The game was just like he considered it, just let him win. Now's the opposite, dude. The game knows you're guaranteed to win. Because monks are so powerful.
Oh, hello?
Okay, we do indeed have the golden pants. I have to use my neighbor's internet? Oh, shit. That sucks, dude. Stealing internet. This guy over here. It seems like the right thing to do. This seems like the easiest game so far. I'm all on Team Archer.
Yes?
One's abilities and directly through my computer in the trash. Oh, you can't wear any item? This is more boring than a single class fighter? Whoa, dude! Hey! This is a great class. You can wear all sorts of cool stuff. Montolio's cloak, giving you an extra 2 Thaco in your offhand. Yeah, that's right. Pretty fucking good. Don't you wish you rolled a ranger now for that class-specific item? Holy shit. I don't know what they were thinking. Paladins get the Purifier, Karsamir. Mages get Robe of Vecna. Fucking fighters get some of the best weapons in the game. Thieves get a hood that they can wear that makes them immune to backstab. Super cool. What do rangers get? A cloak that gives them 2 Thaco for the offhand. Like, there's some dude at fucking BioWare who's like, fuck rangers, dude. Fuck rangers. I'm gonna give them the shittiest item in the game for their class-specific equipment. Man, that is just cruel, dude. Why would you do something so evil? Oh, monks get a couple, monks get the Scarlet Ninjato, an offhand giving them an extra attack. They get some other cool monk-only equipment. Way better than Montolio's cloak. That's for fucking sure. Holy shit, it almost brings tears to my eyes, dude. Holy shit.
Are you sure that you wish me to leave? There is still much consider it done.
Okay, let's go and put Mazzy inside a house somewhere.
Needs me?
And then we'll just go and pick her back up after we knock out these evil things. Is Hair d'Elise cloak specific? Hair d'Elise specific cloak, not rangers? I don't think Hair d'Elise gets a specific cloak, my dude. He gets his short swords and that's it. I don't think he comes with any other equipment. Archer with Montolio's cloak. Hell yeah, dude.
Sire, I go forth.
Hell yeah, dude. Swashbucklers get a plus Thaco belt from SOD. That's true, but thieves also get used any item and they get to get the thieves hood too. Thieves get some pretty cool shit. You play rangers in D&D, use the types that drive a Prius thinking they're saving the earth. The thing is, like, if it was main hand, it still would be garbage. But the fact that it's offhand is just... It just adds insult to injury, dude. That is some hardcore shit.
Explain your intent and make it good.
What, as I thought?
Okay.
Explain your intent and make it good.
I play D&D, but the fact is I have no friends, so I got some random Indian guy from YouTube comments a video called and play that shit good. Nice, dude. Montolio's cloak is an HD item. Montolio's cloak is... Montolio is a famous ranger, and Montolio's cloak is his cloak. HD doesn't come with a cloak called Montolio's cloak. Gotta Google it now. Yeah, here, I'll go and link you from the wiki, buddy. There you go. Plus 2 Thaco for offhand. What an incredibly powerful item. And after you combine it, enchant it, and have Sespinar upgraded, it's a Cloak of Protection +1 that gives you bonus 2 Thaco for the offhand. Hilarious. Abso-fucking-lutely hilarious, dude. What the fuck were they thinking with that shit?
Stand where you're at, peasant.
Okay, so now we gotta go over here and loot the ransom note. Okay, so now we'll go. Whoa! Attacks of Valigar. Oh, these idiots here. This dude's trying to fight me? Mistake on your part, buddy.
Such a miss. A good hit.
Mistake on your part, buddy. Nobody messes with Valigar when I'm around. Okay.
So be it. I am your doom. I am in this fort. I'll aid you when you've thought this through. I'm certain I'm out of sight.
You see me now. Ooh, the big triple damage poisoned. Valigar laid it on thick today, dude. Giving him the business. And I'm talking it's more useful on him with using the item than on Minsk or Vi. Oh, gotcha. I mean, there's a Cloak of Protection +2 that also allows you to cast a 23-round duration, improved haste, and improved invisibility. That cloak can be used by anyone in the game, and is 10 times better than Montolio's cloak, which is ranger only. That's all I'm trying to say here. Is there are better cloaks that everybody can use. And to give them a Cloak of Protection +1
if you wish,
is just...
What?
It's a fucking insult, dude. It's a fucking insult. You compare that to the Purifier, a one-handed Karsamir, or fucking... So many things in this game are so good. And that's what they gave their Rangers. Perfect.
Our actions are good and will serve the greater balance.
Did you hear her getting excited that we're moving back towards neutral?
I haven't been this pleased with a group of
Y'all doing the same shit? We just ransomed this lady and everyone's like, our actions are good. We'll serve the greater balance. Sword of Spiritual Decapitation, Night in the 3rd month, Wizard Slayer only.
We get back to fixing my little problem now.
The guy just wanted to donate to you his sweet boots. Yeah, maybe that's it. Rangers are like wolves, and wolves need no armor. That's what I'm saying, dude. I like how everyone in our party is excited. Except Valigar, who should be bitching any second. I want to hear him bitch. He's not bitching? Whatever, dude. Archer's still alive? Hell yeah, here, Theravin. Archer's great. I mean, all it is the player character, right? I'm still taking 6 other people in my party, my dude. You dare challenge our Archer gods? That's what I'm saying. They get a pet? Dab on reputation. Virtue mod, it separates reputation to reputation and virtue independent of each other. That's interesting. No, I never played that. Do we get Mazzy back now, or do you want to go do Hexat's quest? I think we'll go do Hexat's quest real quick. Yeah, I think I've heard of that before. I'll be back in just a second, boys. Thanks for watching, dudes. I'll be back in just 1 second. God bless you, my friends.
You are going to tell me another of your insipid stories, aren't you?
Alright, we're back, boys. Sorry about that. Let's get it on. Yeah, I love Yan. He's so great, dude. Such an awesome fucking companion. Time continues, we all know it's because the guy in charge of Rangers hated Rangers, pretty much. Not even unless you take a dinosaur as a companion. Hell yeah, dude. You don't have low virtue by doing despicable things. No good characters ever stay in your party, but you can still have good rep and low prices. Do the good option. Interesting.
Excuse me. I need... Yes.
Well, but I had never played the Neverwinter Nights 2 expansions. I love the Neverwinter Nights 1's ones. Nice.
What do you want?
I want you to shut up. Quick, gang, while Dav isn't here, through a party in Twitch chat. Hell yeah. Twitch chat party, dude. Time to catch up on chat, Ibaka. I'm working on it, man. Doing my best, buddy. Neverwinter Nights 2 expansion is rather meh, but Mask of the Betrayer, the first expansion, is phenomenal. That's what I've heard. I don't remember the expansions. I don't think I ever got them. But I heard they're pretty good. Spam more? Yeah. We need more spam, dude. Spam, 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 eggs and spam, dude. Alright, let's get to the graveyard, boys. Let's go and save Hexet. Copy pasta time. Everyone knows spam this tuna for good fortuna is the best copy pasta. You know, we need some ASCII spam. Yeah, that's what we need. I don't know what that is. I don't think it worked. I don't think it worked, Paladin Nightsword. I don't think that worked, buddy.
It's so cloudy.
I don't know what it is, but it's fucking creepy. I don't see anything, dude. It looks to me like it didn't actually link properly. Let me go and move my chat bar over. Maybe it's just not showing it all properly. Oh, there it is! Now I can kind of see it. Nice. Still don't know what it is. Oh, I got you, dude. What? Yeah, I can kind of see it now. I can kind of see that.
If you wish.
It's the only reason to play.
I must enter.
No, it is. I see it. Yeah, 4 heads off, dude. See Diz Nuts? Did you see the D's Nuts commercial? D's Nuts. Such a hilarious joke. Play Baldur's Gate Reloaded. Mod for Neverwinter Nights seems good to me. Nice.
Leave me be.
I don't know what that is.
The treasure is still here.
I'm so tired of Hexat's quest. I cannot wait to be done with Hexat's quest now and forever, boys. Feels good. It's only a matter of time before we never have to play with Hexat again. Yeah, here comes the Devil Shade, and this is the shit we gotta kill ASAP. Fuck, this would be really handy time to have fucking, to have, what's her name in here? Mazzy with her Tancheron bow, but obviously we don't have that option. Should still be okay. Should be good. Yeah, easy peasy, dude. What level is she now? Level 12, she's fine. We're in good shape. Daisy will play a female and a romance Hexat. Yeah, I don't fucking think I will, dude. I was thinking that they abandoned it and moved the DAO engine. Huh. Been out for ages? I seem to recall that, actually. Now that you mention that, I seem to recall that vaguely.
My head hurts.
Find traps. 88, that's good enough. Just the first one, though, as far as I know.
Your servant awaits.
It sounds familiar now that you mention it. I think I actually recall seeing that a long time ago, saying, oh wow, that looks really cool. I can't wait to see it finally finished. But, I didn't know they actually finished it. That's pretty cool. So it's all a Baldur's Gate 1, right?
What is it now?
How can you romance undead? And that's peak progressive? Yeah, it's a little fucking weird to me too. A vampire, no less, by the way.
You are doing nothing for my morale, you know. Wasteful behavior and leaving me like this.
Yes, as I thought.
Poor Edwin, his suffering.
Hexat.
orders.
I will tolerate only
Yeah.
so much.
I'm still here.
Alright, let's give him an improved taste.
Thought this through.
Luck be a lady. He's getting in, boys. Dav can? I don't think I can, though. Yeah, that's right. Not that I'm an expert in having sex with dead bodies. I don't even remember the context for that quote, but that is a real quote. Nice. Dodged it again. Okay, so it looks like I can just spam 1 for that entire conversation, and I don't have to read anything ever, which is great.
There is
Hey,
an
get in,
opening
dude.
near the tomb's entrance.
Wait, what?
It should fit. Use it quickly.
I'll use you quickly if you keep on talking like that.
Rest will be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
If you wish. Yes.
Alright, the rod has been inserted. Next is a skeleton warrior. Ah, shit. And I saw this was sure they switch ships. Oh yeah, I remember that, dude. I remember that shit.
Huh? Yes.
Alright, be gone. Be gone, nymphs. Your services are no longer required. Oh shit, never mind.
I require
A good hit.
Cloudy.
it is done.
Devil shade down. Starship down, dude.
I am willing.
There we go. The rod has been inserted. Hell yeah, it has, dude. The rod is in. The best part about Beamdog dialogue, spamming 1 10 out of 10 story would skip again. I mean,
Speak your mind.
still a better love story than Twilight? I'm starting to wonder at this point, dude. I'm starting to actually wonder.
Your blood is rather inviting.
Never is a long time, Dragomir.
Poor Dragomir, dude. Dragomir really didn't stand much of a chance.
Dragomir is dead. You're very close. You're very close. Do you
Finally, dude. That made the O2 scary in DAO? Oh shit. I haven't actually seen what the O2 looks like. That sounds pretty cool though. I vaguely recall seeing Gorion get killed by Saravok.
But I will try. You are lucky I'm here.
Hey, it finally worked. Get Arch, dude. That's what I'm saying. My meme and spicy memes in the Discord, it's pretty 10 out of 10. I checked all the memes when I got back.
Mistress, I've done as you
So I'm pretty sure I saw it. I'm pretty sure I saw it and gave it an LOL. Let me go double check the Discord, see if there's a fresh spicy meme in here. Oh yeah, the fucking gnome. So stupid. You've been named.
I am Hexat. Try and keep up. A pawn in a game. If we are going to work together, there's something you need. I'll make it worth your while.
Huh? If you
2
wish.
hours.
Does Clara drop anything? No, she doesn't. She's garbage. Yeah, that fucking stupid meme. I don't get that shit. So it's 38 seconds, that video, if you want to see it. I'll definitely check it out for sure. I haven't seen what the whole thing looks like in a while. Except questline, what a huge missed opportunity. I don't know if it was a missed opportunity. I thought from scratch it seems kind of stupid and doesn't really make a lot of sense, to be honest.
What?
For one, she can't party with anybody who's good, because any good person would feel uncomfortable having a vampire with you. Although I suppose it would make some interesting dialogue options between her and Bodhi, but I don't know if they ended up doing anything like that. Maybe you're right, maybe it is a missed opportunity. Could be some interesting vampire on vampire interactions, but it's still, just like I said, it's really weird to me. I just don't understand where they're going. They were trying to do something unique. They're trying to add a lot of evil characters, which I really appreciate, considering the fact that you couldn't even make a full evil party in Baldur's Gate 2. You could make a neutral party, you could make a good party, couldn't make an evil party. You literally could not fill a party with evil characters. So I appreciate the fact that they pretty much all their characters added were evil, right? Baloth, Dorn, Hexad, and they added Rasad and Nero. Those are only 2 good characters, right? Am I missing one? I think that's it. They actually added more evil characters than good, and they didn't add any neutral characters at all.
As I thought.
So, I don't know, it's just weird. It's still really weird. And again, like, it has a weird spot in a weird place, because what Baldur's Gate 2 is really lacking is not thieves. You have Yoshimo, you have Nalia, you have Jan, you have Imoen, you have 4 thieves. You have 1 fighter in the game that's evil, Corrigan. Technically, Mazzy's a fighter too, but she's a short bow. She's almost like an archer. You have a couple rangers. You have 1 paladin. You have 2 clerics. One of them's a dual class. You have a handful of mages. You have a couple druids. No evil thieves, though? That's true. But if you're trying to make one of everything, you're not going to be able to fucking pull it off, dude. You just can't.
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
My employer, the question, do you want that? Very well.
Alright, we got a filthy vampire in the party. I feel like she should have conflicts with Valigar. I don't know if she does, though. For all I know, she doesn't have any conflicts at all, which would be weird to me, but that's probably how they coded her. Nera isn't chaotic neutral? Actually, she might be. Yeah, you might be right. Which means they only added 1 good character. Yeah, fair enough, dude. Kill Hexen, receive the Thrall as a companion? Yeah. Yeah, that would be interesting. Getting a fake Hexet as a companion instead of real Hexet. Nera is neutral? Gotcha. NPC that modded more character than Hexet in my opinion. Valen was really overpowered though. Was that the Mary Sue one, or is that somebody else? I don't remember.
I need you to hold this was Dragomir's. I'm putting my life
carry
in my
no
hands
more.
here.
Alright, I got the sack, boys. I'm gonna load up with this sack with all sorts of stuff. The sack has finally been unlocked. No more we have to carry all this garbage around in everyone's inventory, boys. Feels good, man. Feels real fucking good. Oh, that's the other thing, is we have to spam sleep with Hexet in the party to trigger her quest. Which technically means that we're gonna have some shenanigans. We're probably gonna have some Edwin Valigar conflicts.
I trust all is well.
Yes, what?
Okay, I think we're good. Should be able to start her stupid quest here now. Go to temple and make what's her name appear. There she is.
Hello, not so I am. She brings word. I was given an assignment. I've yet.
If I were, he required
the crypts of Dirk.
one making fit. I'd tell you to take care.
God bless this one button, dude.
I know you always do.
Yeah. Just put a dead baby in your sack? Technically, she was not a baby, she's a child.
It didn't work out well.
And it was just her bones, anyways. Calling Nolly a thief is like calling Corrigan a spell choker. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Personally, I would have liked to see... I would have loved to have seen some more dual classes or multi-classes. Because you have Aerie, Cleric Mage, and you have Jaheira, who is a fighter druid. I think that's it, isn't it? Is there anyone else in the game who's multi-classed? Animan and Nalia are the only dual classes in the game. Or potential 2 dual class, right? Because Yoshimo can dual class into a fighter, and I think that's it. I don't think anyone else in the game can dual class.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly.
I would love to have added some more customization. Imoen's technically a dual class, that's right. But I meant, like, I would have loved some more customization to dual class. Yeah, Servok, but you get Servok and TOB. That's too late in the game. By that point, it's way, way too late. Because you don't get him till TOB. I'm talking about in, like, Baldur's Gate 2, dude. Like, where I get out of Irenicus' dungeon and I'm sitting on, like, 200,000 XP, that's when you want a dual class. You don't want a dual class when you're sitting on 2.8 million XP. It's insane. Any good character would kill Hexen on the spot, exactly. Gives reason to take her as a party member. The quest is worthless for a good character, yeah. Like, I personally feel... I don't know how I feel about any of them, really.
Yes.
Elves can't multi-class mage cleric? No, they definitely can. They most certainly can, my friend.
Hold your position. The hideous creatures from the... I am Kino. You help us kill. Do we have the Crypt of Skulls? Is to the south of here.
Yeah, BG1 had a couple options. And if you'd used the books, you actually had a lot of options. If you used the books, most humans could actually dual class.
What would you have certainly?
I'm not recommending you do, and I'm just saying you could. Yeah, I'm pretty sure elves can be both. I'm not 100% though now that you mention it.
Yes.
Okay, probably gonna get some, definitely want to get a death ward on myself to protect me from the monks. Fuck, Tahir's the only person here who can res again. Keep forgetting that. Busy vampire that's part of Bodhi's retinue. She was modded to be a companion 10 years ago. She's a monk with some special abilities like level drain on hit. She also had a lot of dialogue. That sounds pretty ridiculous. Fair enough.
Jon Johnson at your service.
As I thought.
None will see me now.
None will see me now. Naturally, teleporting right into the back line.
Stop looking at me!
Simple.
Okay, go eat fucking Hexad's brains. Who cares about her, dude?
Yes.
That's impressive.
Oh no. Brains devoured.
If you wish.
Oh, we want to go see if we can save the other people from getting killed. If we can kill the Alhoun, then we get credit for killing the monks. Wait, is the Alhoun dead? There's no fucking way they killed it.
I'll aid it, shall we, as you say.
What? Okay, there he is. He's still in the back.
What is it?
Fight well, for now you will die.
Nice, dude. Okay.
Mine is the good end of death.
A good hit.
Yes.
Shit, no. Kill Kino, kill Kino.
Glory will be ours today.
Astute of you, Kino, to cast Lay on Hands instead of Quivering Palm, buddy. You made a mistake, and now you die for it. And now that also, what's-her-name is dead. This means that only the people who actually matter in the party are getting all the XP. Nice. What is this? Opens the key to the crypts. Hell yeah, dude. Fighter thief, not a monk. Gotcha. Okay. Still pretty busted from what I've heard so far. What's up, ghostly monk, if that's even your name? And here's the ghostly priest. These are the ones that give stupidly high XP. 22,000! Like, are you insane? Why would they give so much XP, dude? Makes no sense. No sense, dude. None whatsoever. We actually all got levels here, dude. Level 13, getting an additional half attack per round. Hell yeah. Level 7 mage spells for Edwin. Hell yeah. Sequencer for Edwin. Hell yeah. Half attack per round for Valigar. Saving throw reductions. Hell yeah. That's some good shit right there, boys. I'm gonna quick save just in case we get a crash down here. We always get it at least. Like, that's the way for all Beamdog's addition to the game, which is unfortunate, yeah. They're either brokenly overpowered or underpowered. I wouldn't say Bailoff is stupidly overpowered, but he really is. He's a sorcerer, great stats. Well, not perfect, but still great stats. And then for some weird reason, they give him a ring that's equivalent to Edwin's amulet. Like, really? Remember something about using an unarmed attack? Might be wrong, though. Gotcha. Interesting quest is probably Rasad's personal quest. We always know that he's a late-game powerhouse. That's true. Oof, there it is. Found it. Ain't better to add XP in Shadowkeeper and save us from beating Beamdog content? I mean, we could, but that's just cheating, dude.
What?
Can't cheat.
Yes, yes. A standard tap like that.
I will tolerate only
I can't
so
cheat,
much.
dude. That's the same reason we're not using Vicky to make her a cleric mage, because it's just... I feel like a cheater when I do stuff like that, dude. I don't want to be a scummy cheater, dude. Trying to Hadouken me, dude? Hell no. Die. Hell yeah. Level up. This is a double level up for her. She gets both cleric druid and fighter levels there, which is nice. Hell yeah, dude. 2, 3, and 4. Absolutely worthless, all of these, but I'll take it, dude. We'll take that shit. Now the real question is, what the hell do we want to do with this next area? Do we want to all go in here and hope that my powers will be able to be enough? Ooh. I don't think fucking, I don't think our boy over here is actually capable of hitting the fucking mummies. Makes this quite a bit more dangerous than I originally thought. I don't know how much XP greater mummies give either. This is gonna be the riskiest part of this fight. Oh, what the fuck? Motherfucker on the other side trying to fight me? You wanna go, dude? Get out of here. Shit, there's another monk. Monk goes down first so he can't quivering palm anybody. Fuck. Okay, now kill the priest next. Okay. Easy, dude. Easy money. Easy XP. That's the good shit right there, boys. The good shit. That's the joke. Yeah. And they're not great late game either. Let's all be glad it's not late game, otherwise we all would have gotten destroyed by their incredibly powerful late game powerhouse skills. And we are indeed very, very lucky it's not late game. Or we would have all just got destroyed right there. It would have already been over, man. It would have been over before it even began. So I think I'm literally the only one who can hit these, which is gonna suck, but I don't see what other option we have.
Jon Jonsson at your service at once, your worship.
Okay.
I am it is done.
Miss. I'll do it.
It is I am willing. I will tolerate only so much.
It looks like we can hit him. Okay. Well, that's not so bad then. I don't know why we only got 2 greater mummies either. We should have gotten a lot more, I feel like. Chihiro, you're the only person gonna res. Can you kind of please get the fuck out of melee? Yeah, we should have got... Okay, there's a couple more over here, but... I could have sworn we were supposed to get more mummies in this in the past. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy it worked out, but like... Still. More mummies should have been spawned.
Leave me be. You know, this reminds me of that.
Definitely should have gotten additional mummies.
I've set a trap for the feet of the unwary. I've set a trap for the feet of the unwary.
I await your news.
Definitely should have had additional mummies here.
Yes, yes, a standard.
But I will take it to be sure. Oh, I didn't have a fresh sun skin on me. Damn. Oh well. Not a big deal. Let's go see if we get some beefy big boys here with our fire elementals this time.
I am ready.
Fingers crossed. Surely we'll get some beefy boys this time. We got a bunch of garbage last time. That little baby bitch boy. Let's see if we get another baby bitch boy. Ooh! That's a beefy boy right there. Hell yeah. That's a big old boy right there, dude. Yeah, we're lucky it's not a late game, otherwise we would have been fucked, dudes.
This group doesn't repay us.
Okay. You start it up, it's just half the joke. The other half is that it's not true. Monks are crap late game, yeah.
I haven't been this pleased with a
Scrawny Fire Elementals there to make the big one look tougher? Yeah, maybe that's it, dude.
through the roof during the onion famine.
It makes the big beefy boy even bigger and beefier. Makes sense to me, dude. Okay. Let's go and pull out here. Okay. I'm gonna go and drop the insect plague on this motherfucker here. Go and drop a chaos here in the back as well.
Leave me be. Very well.
Shit, I forgot. Please don't use Quivering Palm on the only person who can res. Cool, thanks.
What? I must live like this. Your life shall be as much hell as mine.
Borok Toast. His name is Toast. What a loser. This is how you do it, boys. Look how beefy our beefy boys are. And he just crunched that guy. Yikes. Easiest fight of my fucking life right here. Where's that jackass? Come and give me my key, dude. You've been all killed. You're next, buddy. You're next. Yeah, give me your shit too, idiot. I want all this shit. I want it all, dude. Every last bit of it.
As I would have done.
I'm looting all this shit too. Ask me if I give a fuck. The answer to that is no. Not particularly. Can't say I do. Let's go and pass this crap over to Edwin here so we can start our D and stuff. There's just a couple more things to pass over. Oops, that's not Edwin. You're not Edwin, get out of here, Jahira. Yeah, any of these +1. We'll go and pass these over so you can start dual wielding finally. Yeah, doesn't change anything. Let's see, that puts him at 7 attacks per round when dual wielding. Not half bad. Go and put these potions away. Put these vendorables in the bag of holding here. I don't think we need any of this crap. What is this? Yeah, just regular enchanted garbage. Just free money, that's it. Get up here, Jan. Open this door, dude. Hey, where's Mazzy? Oh, we temporarily dropped her to do Hexet's quest. Of all the people in the party we could afford to not hit the 3 mil XP benchmark ASAP, Mazzy was on the list. Monks become really strong at level 41. Yeah, that's when they really start to pop off.
If you wish.
Okay, I should be able to kill this last mummy here pretty quickly. Finally, level 6 spells for Jan. So we can go and take a... Extra magical energy wouldn't be terrible. I'm taking improved taste there too. Level 5, we'll take another spell immunity. Level 4, we'll definitely take another skin of stone.
Yes.
I think he's good.
Speak it. I will tolerate only so
Get a fresh improved taste on myself. The dude's not even gonna get in melee range to talk to us before he just dies. That some feels bad right there. Where's Hex at? Hex at coming back anytime soon or no? swear, this shit is so fucking buggy with Hexet, dude.
Leave me be.
Hey, welcome back, Hexet. Okay, where the hell is her cloak? We gotta go grab that. Just in case we end up having to take her with me at some point, we're gonna go grab Hexet's crap. And then we'll go and pick up Mazzy after this, and then we'll drop Edwin to temporarily do nearest quest just so much as to where we go and get the, we can steal the spells, then we can go and learn those, and that will give us another boost to Jaheira and Valigar and everyone else.
Yes, if you
Okay.
wish. I can hear. I'm still here. I'm certain I'm out of sight. So be it.
Maybe Valigar isn't as bad as I thought, boys. Maybe he's actually a really great character. Yeah, then again, maybe not. Then again, maybe fucking not. Alright, let's go and loot it up, boys. Stick acquired.
We have the claw. Good point.
I like how I say when I'm away counting my gold, and we didn't get any fucking gold from this place. There you go, you got a cloak on. In your own imitable fashion, Edwin, you are prodigious. Ed lying. Certainly not at magic or in spinning wholly credible yarns.
I'll get on it right away. I can hear you.
Don't yet.
I am ready. I thought as much.
That's the best. Leave it to me.
See if we get a backstab off on this guy. Cured of my wretched condition.
What should I fetch now? Cured of my wretched condition. The garden, I owe you my health, wealth, and well-being.
Love
I
Edwin.
am reborn.
What is it?
Yes, yeah.
Very good.
I don't know if we got that off or not.
That shall do the trick.
Do we hit him? Backstab, triple damage, poison. He got his stone skin up at the last second, but I think he is indeed poisoned. So let's see what we got here. Spellcasting failure. Fuck, we kind of interrupted him. Oh well, that's rude. The garden was gonna die in like 2 seconds anyways, so it's whatever.
It is a buzz you would have me.
Go bother someone else. So be it. Involve me with any filthy magic.
Speak, it is done.
You involve me in any filthy magic, and I swear they will be held at bay. That's what I'm saying, dude. Can you guys stop running into melee like morons and trying to hit a man with a fire shield? There we go.
Have you nothing else to do but bother me?
Yes, it is done.
Okay. Edwin's quest. Oh, there's another death spell for you, by the way. Edwin's quest gives us a death spell. I think that loot is actually randomized. It's interesting. Did not expect that to be the case. Alright, get out of here, bitch.
If you know what you're doing.
I'll go park her in her own stupid little quest area here.
Very good.
I can hear you well
lucky I'm here.
Okay. And now it's time to go grab Mazzy from the Bridge District. Now it's actually time for the game to crash. I take it back. Ranger Cloak is worse than the SOD Swashbuckler belt. I'm telling you, dude, it's an insult. It's actually garbage. There are better cloaks in the game that everybody can use. Oh, we already did Rasad's quest. His shit's already done, so we don't have to worry about him. Rasad's shit has already been finished. All we need to do is just, Nira. Rip Edwina, she was the better side of Edwin. I don't know, dude. I like Edwin, man. I like Edwin a lot. But yeah, the belt of the skillful blade is actually... Yeah, it's just the way it is, man. Yeah, wow. Slashing damage plus 10%. It is unironically better. And it's in a slot, too, that belts are notoriously shitty in this game. There's really only one good belt, and that's this one, Inertial Barrier. Everything else is kind of whatever. Like, these are all SOD belts. I mean, the strength belt is good, I guess, but... yeah.
Valigar, you are aware that silence is the virtue of fools?
Ooh. Shit talking.
Don't yell. I can
They're already starting their shit talking, boys. This isn't good. Mouse is desynced? Is it fucking really? Yeah, it totally is. How the hell does that happen? Alright, cover your ears, boys. We gotta reset the scene. Be right back.